And a dead fish. And also I found a live representation of Snorkel with a fly up its ass.
Oh my god. Jesus.
And we love him.
I love how that's where I started recording.
The first 10 minutes is just this.
Session 3, everyone.
Just the cold opening. Yay.
First, lizards and journeys, then trauma.
Then trauma. And you know what? We gotta have a happy opening for a trauma-filled episode.
I mean, he's got to have his fun now before he gets... I mean, because I'm sorry, Premium. You're going to get it the worst. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes!
But there's a second character that I feel kind of even worse... Like, not even worse, but like on a different kind of feel bad for.
Oh, that is so fucking loud. Oh my god.
I feel like I need to ban the soundboards in here.
I'm just muting his soundboard, so...
That's mean. Don't ban the sounds.
Why are they so loud?
I don't know.
You gotta turn the volume down on them. You hit soundboards, click volume, and then turn soundboard volume down.
I am an old man. I do not know how to do that stuff.
So in the bottom left of the call, there should be a thing that looks like a cone with a bunch of lines coming out of it. Click that.
Yeah.
Then there's a volume thing in the top right of the window that's going to pop up. Click that.
Oh!
And it should say soundboard volume. You can turn that down.
Oh my god.
Okay, seeing as how one of our characters was quite literally... Well, his character was asleep last time the entire time, but he was incapacitated. In real life, I guess, so. Noah.
Oh, Doug!
Doug?
Hold up, I think
Doug.
that means long character at that point.
Well, we all took a long rest.
Okay, cool.
That's why you're about to get trauma. Because nobody stayed awake.
I'm tired.
I don't believe in trauma.
It just doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's just personality shapers.
I mean, like I said, when it comes to you, it's hard to traumatize Jack, so you're more so getting embarrassed than anything.
He should be rejected.
Quite the opposite.
But, I mean, when did you leave last session? Do you remember anything from last session?
Dude passed out.
Yeah, I didn't pass out. I was slumped over the toilet.
Because you went with Premium and Letitia to... Was it you, Premium, Letitia, and Delilah all went to the docks, and you guys went out to the underground.
Yeah.
And Premium gambled a bunch of information out of the big guy.
And a bunch of money.
And that's when you guys found the Frogman. Yeah, that's where you guys found...
The frog.
Oh, the frog.
We have a Frogman? Yeah. The touchy guy.
Yeah. The non-consensual cuddler.
Ew.
I hate that that's a
We're
thing.
killing him next.
And then you guys found Connie in the cult. And she was like, she's big boy asleep. Eden had something to say about hyperallergenic socks. I don't remember, but that's in my notes.
Hannah Montana.
And Hannah Montana. You guys got back and Jeremiah was being creepy. Premium and Connie got locked in the containment cell so that way he could be with her, but they couldn't get germs or whatever all over everybody. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm reading my very botched notes.
Main bitch, Eden was didn't know about anything about Connie's like affliction, so she's like, she's gonna stay in there for now.
Right, and she was like,
And then
let me see if I can
Premium joined him.
Yeah, she was like, let me see if I can figure out what's going on with her before we just take it to somebody that I know that could help us, because she doesn't want to.
Correct.
Okay, so, and then everybody decided to sleep.
Honk shoe.
Honk shoe. That being said...
I love honking shoes.
I love honking shoes.
We're EP.
That being said, is everybody ready?
Nope.
Let's go.
You say nope?
Nah.
Let me do my drugs first.
Well, you're not first for the whispers.
No, I'm in real life.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm saying you have time to do your drugs while I take
Take
somebody
that.
else into the whispers and traumatize
Me
them.
I'm
too,
gonna make a
man.
mixed drink real quick.
Cool.
Everybody else, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
I already got my drink. I'm good.
That being said, Detective Man, see me in whispers. You're first.
Oh boy.
Get fucked.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
All right, you ready to know what you dreamed about?
Ready to know what I dreamed about.
All right, so let me just pull up my notes real quick. So, from what you see, it's a regular Sunday evening as you're watching the TV, the same old news channel that you watch every Sunday, babbling about some petty case in Quentin, as you're sipping your coffee, waiting for the updates to flicker on the screen. A pair of arms wrap around your shoulders, hugging you. And you hear a voice that you know. It's a very calm, feminine voice that you've grown very attached to, that says, keep watching that old news channel, it'll rot your brain, Detective Gordon. You know this woman as Jasmine Larson. You and her were in the academy together from the beginning, both battling it out for top-ranking officer, going for the same detective job. You remember you started hating her from the very start because you could only see her as a competitor. Until the captain of the department placed Jasmine and you as partners with a very hefty promotion, you as leading detective between the two of you. That day you remember very well because it's the first day that you looked at Jasmine as something else other than a competitor. Now, she was your girlfriend, and you guys have been together for 2 years and began moving in together. You remember this day well as doom fills your mind, and the inability to enjoy her company. You're aware that this is a dream, but you can't make yourself move or talk or change the events at all. You are constantly going through the same cycle. Once, twice, 10 times over. Watching the same disaster in your brain going over and over and over. You get to the point
Okay.
about the 10th time. Same news channel, same drink of coffee. Same news updates, same goodbye kiss, same drive to the police station, same drive back home, same empty house you come back to, same open drawers, same empty nightstand, and same letter that you dreaded opening. You watch as it all unfolds, and as time goes through, a helplessness washes through your body as you don't want to read this letter because you know exactly what's in it. The stage of depression washes over your body as you open the letter and read it for the final time. To my favorite detective, by the time you read this, I'll already be gone. Please understand this is for your own good, and I couldn't dare burden you with this. I will forever love you and be thinking of you. I've been sick for a while. I thought I could beat it, but it's only getting worse. I've resigned from the academy, and I have asked the captain to assign you a new partner. I'm checking into a mental institution that is running a trial medication. They don't know if it'll work. I couldn't bear myself to let you go through this. You have such a bright future. I couldn't forgive myself if I dragged you through this with me. I'm sorry, Jason. I hope you won't hate me for this. Love, yours, Jasmine. You remember this night for very many reasons, the most relevant being the day that you became a dirty detective. As you finish reading that letter for the last time, the paper rattles and shakes and grows in size as it begins to wrap around you and feels almost suffocating like the words on the letter did. Your head pulsing as images of the day flicker and the memory of Jasmine my words just can't today. You try to repress the flooded memories that overwhelm you with emotions until the paper engulfs you and consumes you and you finally wake up. That is your trauma.
uh, he is going to immediately take out a pocket flask and drink a bit.
Okay.
Freaking Jasmine.
That's gonna be, especially that last name is gonna be probably important to you But when you wake up, let me pull up my notes here before I send you back to go grab the other person. You wake up, and from what you dreamt of, after you reach into your pocket to get a flask, you reach into your other pocket, and you pull out a ring box and look at the ring, feeling uneasy, and a deep-pitted sadness wash over you, as that day was also the day you planned to propose to Jasmine. Looking at this engagement ring. So you're drinking in sadness while you're looking at the ring.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have you... Can you tell Vane to come back here?
Yeah. I will send him in.
Alrighty, how did you feel about... He's gone. He's gone.
Lemons.
Lemons.
Lemon.
Are you ready for Jack to...
Just give me 1 second. I need to take a swig.
You're good.
Ooh, swiggity swooty, that's good. Alright, let's go.
What?
Swiggity swooty, that's good.
Alright, you ready?
Put that on a shirt.
I'm not putting that on a shirt. Alright, you ready?
Sure.
Did he say anything when he came back besides just that I was ready for you?
Yeah, that's pretty much all he said.
Okay.
Well, he also said I got trauma.
Yours is gonna be more so an embarrassment. We already kind of... What?
I'm already over.
Okay. Alright. So, an alarm clock is going off as you spring to your feet, turning the sound off. You look around at the room, looking a little bit too familiar for some reason, but you don't really know why. However, you get dressed somehow knowing where all the clothing is you need. Almost all of it. It's almost as if you've done this a million times. You walk down the stairs to a very big, very empty house. Maids line the wall as well as butlers. You eat your breakfast consisting of the usual gooseberry yogurt and toast. As you spread, I can't speak. I was doing this earlier too. As you spread a very interestingly thick honey on your bread, much thicker than usual, and you can't seem to quite figure out why. An odd hint of embarrassment hits you, unsure of why or what, but you continue to eat the food, not really thinking about it. As you make your way out to the foyer, still seems very familiar to you. A huge black limo pulls up as the driver approaches, opening the door for you. The older gentleman gets out, making his way to your side of the vehicle, opening the door. "Good morning, Mr. Morgan. It's time for you to go to school."
Okay.
You look about
That's
the
what he's
vehicle.
gonna say. So that's what he's gonna say. In confusion. Okay.
Okay. You look about the vehicle, still eerie, feeling... Still an eerie feeling, but you feel relaxed. Another wave of anxiety and embarrassment hits you. But this time it's a little bit different. You feel a weird wave of pleasure coursing your veins. The vehicle stops at the Grand Academy you read the name. Laomi West Academy. Again, those feelings coursing through you, but more pleasure than the negative feelings before. You go through your scheduled day, class to class, nothing weird really happening till lunch comes around. As you're called to the office. Jackson Morgan to the office urgently. The usual school laughter and oohs and ahs fill the cafeteria as you make your way to what you believe to be the office. Another wave of that familiar pleasure hits you as you look at the principal. Something weird is going on here, is all you can think. Principal Paul sits you down. I don't know if you know where I'm going with this. No.
Yeah, I can already tell.
Jackson, sit down. Not the first time he's called you to his office before, but this time was different. The overwhelming pleasure filled your body. You remember this conversation well as memory starts flooding through your head. The banter, the compliments, Principal Paul getting up and sitting next to you. You remember when he suggested the two of you continue this conversation out in his car. You remember clothes coming off. The last thing you remember is kids chanting, recording with cameras. Your only words before running. "Fuck, I guess toast makes me horny. What the fuck am I gonna tell my parents?" As the news station reporters flood the school parking lot. You run not sure where you're going, but you run for what seems like forever. Eventually you run so far you forget why you're running. You forget where you are, where you came from, who you were. Once you stop running, you feel your voice very dry as you try to speak. Your once normal and elegant speaking voice now scratchy and coarse. Then you wake up, feeling unsure and confused about what you just dreamt about. Questions running through your head. Was that real? Did that actually happen? Who am I? Where did I come from? Your mind racing.
Yeah. I got a question. Should I start talking prim and proper now?
If you want to, you can. They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Alright, sounds like a good idea.
How do you feel about that?
Wait, should I? To confuse them?
I mean, you can. Honestly, I think that you can go in between it, like, every once in a while. If you want to, that'd be cool, though.
And wait till they catch on?
Yeah. Like, every once in a while, you're like, yeah, guys, I really think that we should go over here.
Where it just slowly gets closer and closer to his fucking other voice.
Yeah, as you're trying to figure out who you are and where you came from.
I'll do something like that. I don't know if I'm exactly gonna do prim and proper, but I might just slow down on the Jack voice.
Yeah, you take it however you want to.
Cool. Who's next?
Send me Ren. He's the next victim. Hello.
Hello.
Are you ready?
I am not inebriated enough for this. Let's go.
Did they say anything yet about what they heard or what they had?
Mr. Detective Man only said that he's now looking at a ring box, and I hope to God he's a widower, because that'd be so fun.
Alright, you ready then?
Yes.
It's time for your daily dose of trauma.
Let's go.
You open your eyes as you look down at your hands, which you take note are significantly smaller than what you're used to. As you examine them further, you notice dirt and filth cover your fingers and your palms. Not just your fingers. Your clothes are now worn and torn, dirt soil all over the place. Your stomach growling, your body shaking as you feel freeze come over your body. Taking note of your surroundings, you see a dark alley, garbage, rats, shattered glass, slush snow on the ground. Standing up and looking over the glass on the ground, you notice your face back to a more youthful look. One more fearful, uncertainty, and distress that you once remember carrying so heavy. Looking at yourself, memories of your childhood flood your mind, almost overwhelming you as a gust of heavy wind topples over your now small, childlike frame, your head hitting the ground. Once again, you open your eyes, this time to a more familiar setting. You watch as your boss, from the bar, goes through his usual tortures that he usually does when somebody owes him money. This time, in particular, you find it hard to go through with your usual protocol. You remember this quite vividly. This moment in particular haunts your body and your brain for the longest time. While being a child who grew up on the streets and taking part of the work that you do now, not much can get to you easily. This moment has been imprinted on your brain, though. You watch as a very young girl, couldn't be much older than 13 years old, gets tied up to the same chair as many others before her. Your boss does his usual tortures and scare tactics. The whole affair, the whole 9 yards. You feel your heart beating faster and faster as you know what comes next. You know this memory is the first time your boss had you ever kill somebody. He's gonna look to you, and he says, "Well, Vic, I think you're ready enough," as he looks at his lackey and tells him to go grab the knife. Usually we use guns, but I can see in your eyes, you're a little emotional about this. Don't be. She knows what she did. It's her fault. So since you're feeling bad for her, your first hit is going to be something a little bit more clean cut to the throat, and you're going to let this bitch bleed. As he hands you the knife and pushes you behind the girl. Hands trembling as you go for the first slice. The room begins to fill with blood. As you and your compatriots begin to get covered in it, it floods more and more. All you can remember is the way the girl looked at you. Scared, uncertain, distressed, a thought plays in your head like a broken record. There's no one to blame but myself. Before you come from your nightmare, sweating, and heavy breathing.
Oh my God. Shit. Okay. My mouth was like wide open the entire thing. I think Victor has had this nightmare lots of times before.
I would assume
And
yes.
Yeah, I think he takes a moment to center himself and looks around him to check if he's safe.
Hmm.
So I think as soon as he got thought back to his childhood of constantly being on the run or just unsure that he's going to live for the next day, his first thing is am I safe? Do I have my weapons on me? Is everything good? And once yeah,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
and once he does that, I think he just kind of runs a hand through his hair and tries to calm himself down because he knows that he's terrified right now.
Yeah, I mean, you see that you're in the manor, you're in the room that you fell asleep in.
Mhm.
After you and your other adventurer friends have finished for the night and said that you're going to go to sleep. All of your weapons are on the nightstand like you left them the day before. Anything that you've gathered the day before as well, and everything looks to be pretty normal. It's just another nightmare that you've had before. This one was just. It was extremely vivid, more than usual. It's like you almost thought that it was real, that you were getting covered in blood and such.
Oh, my poor baby.
How'd you feel about that?
I loved it. I knew something was going to happen with the childhood, and I was so ready for it.
Look, you give me the material, I'll go for it. I'll go for the throat, man.
Ah, yes. Yes, this is what we need.
All right,
Oh, love it.
you want to send me premium?
Yes. All right.
Hi.
Howdy, friend. You ready?
No.
No. What have they all told you so far?
We were trying to figure out what is my strength stat as a human.
All right, you ready for your daily dose of trauma?
Yeah.
All you hear is a voice. The same nickname that you've heard over and over again. Freddy. And then again. Freddy. Sounds like a scream of the girl that you know the most. Somebody that's very near and dear to your heart. It's a non-stop scream for help. Again you hear. Freddy. The voice is getting further and further away. The more that same nickname gets called, the further her screams get. As you run and run and run, you feel as if no matter how hard you run, no matter how long you run, you just can't get to her. Until quiet. You look behind you, a vision of your father and a very young you, playing cards. As you go to walk towards the figure, they disintegrate into dust as a gust of wind picks up the debris in the air. The dust comes back down into another figure, one that you've been running from, one that you hoped you'd never see again. As he begins to walk towards you, suddenly you feel an awareness of yourself, knowing this is a dream, but you can't wake yourself up for some reason. The man continues to run towards you. Is there anything you want to do?
I would like to try and yell. Is that just yell no, not this time?
Yeah, you can try and yell. As you do so, he stops advancing towards you, and from behind the man, which you know is the guy that you've been running from for a very 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 long time. From behind him, you hear that same old scream, Freddy, but this time it sounds a little bit sadder and more scared. As you hear Connie emerge, as he holds her in restraints by her shirt. His hand, and the other hand holds a black vial of the same liquid that you guys have seen when you guys fought the Wendigo. As he begins to pour it down her throat, she looks at you one more time. But this time she looks at you, and she says, "You're always just a little too late, Frederick." As she falls down to the ground, seizing, her eyes lifeless. You wake up, and you notice you're not in the containment cell with Connie. You were in the corner of the room where Jeremiah was, and he is now in the containment cell with her.
Okay.
We can go back now.
All right.
Oh. Trauma done.
Yep, now it's time for the group stuff.
Are we fucked? Is Connie dead? Premium.
What do you want to do now that you're awake, Premium?
I want back in the box.
You want back in the box?
I want back in the box.
We are out of the box.
I'm out of the box.
Do you want to explain to them what's going on?
Jeremiah's in the box. I'm out of the box. I want back in the box.
Hey, listen. I'm okay with killing him.
I mean, you can see Eden is asleep on her. She's asleep on her lab table, kind of like hunched over, still kind of half standing. She's the only one that would know the code.
Can I like yell at her to wake her up with thaumaturgy?
Did we all sleep in the basement?
No, everybody except for Premium were in their rooms, and Jack is. One thing I forgot to add: Jack is he's in the foyer. He's still technically not awake. Him and Ellis are in the foyer, sleeping on the fucking ground. But you and Ren were both sleeping in your rooms that you guys had gotten when you got to the manor.
Okay.
But as you scream at her, she wakes up and goes, "You're supposed to be in the box. Why is he in the box? Did you switch watch overnight or something? I'm a little lost here."
Open the box. Let me in the box. Get him out of the box.
And as she goes to type in the code, you hear multiple different variations of Maya, who is still asleep, holding Connie next to him, looks back at you and goes, "Somebody changed my code. I don't know what the code is. I can't change it unless I know what the new code is."
Oh, fuck.
Cool. Can I cast suggestion on Jeremiah? Or would that not work because he's asleep?
Checking if I have knock.
You can hold on, let me pull it up because I still got my trauma notes up here. Give me 1 second. That was a lot of reading, y'all. I'm like halfway awake.
We love it.
My thing is, I don't know.
I could not have done that with my dyslexia.
I don't know who I traumatized worse is the thing.
Ooh. I don't know. I think Premium's character right now.
Yeah.
I'm still going through it, man.
Yeah. So I do have access to the spell knock, but it's not prepared, so I don't think I can have it.
I mean, I don't see why you couldn't. I would just say since he's asleep, probably roll with disadvantage.
I would have to get down there.
I mean, you guys can start making your way down. If you want to, like, just check and see what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head down. Hearing all the commotion, probably.
We heard the thaumaturgy.
Yeah, you definitely did. I think it woke up everybody except for probably Jack and Ellis, who were always constantly sleeping.
Good for him.
I rolled a 17
17? What did you want to suggest to him?
to open the door.
He's gonna look at you and look back at Connie and go, "It's not gonna happen. I need to be in here."
Trying to see what spells I have.
I will say you look at him and there's this you feel it on yourself as well, Premium, this like liquid that's dripping out of your mouth. It's that same galaxy liquid that he had in his vials in his vest, dripping from his mouth and from your mouth.
Oh, ew.
Y'all making out?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's
Can
also
I cast?
Victor also picked up one of those little vials as well. I remember from last session.
Yeah.
If that's correct.
I haven't done anything with it.
I believe I have a jar of it.
I think you do. I think you guys got it when you were fighting in the woods.
Oh yeah, I have the sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
and the vial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can try casting knock on this thing, which is just let me look over the knock spell. This wouldn't be a padlock. What would it?
It's a number padlock. Yes, it is.
Okay, so some mundane or magical means. Yeah, so and it's not is it cast with arcane lock? Because that's the only way it wouldn't work.
Let me double check the stats on this thing. Give me 1 second, because I know I had to put something on this lock. I believe it just has protection on it, honestly. I don't think there's anything else on it besides, like, some kind of protection.
Oh yeah, well then fucking cast and knock. So it opens. And a loud knock rings out.
It opens as you watch Jeremiah and Connie disappear.
Oh.
And Premium, in your head, you hear a voice from Connie say, as they disappear, "You're always just a little too late, Frederick," as you heard in your dream.
I would like to curl up in a ball on the floor.
I will say you guys do hear upstairs. Let me see, I gotta pull up the notes from it. You guys hear from upstairs, more so Eden paying attention to it. "I'm in need of the utmost assistance," a very uptight and snobby voice says. Connie's gonna look at all of you guys, seeing as she has to go do her job and be as cordial
Connie?
as possible. Or, not Connie. Eden.
She's back?
She's back? She came back?
Hey, she heard the voice and she's ready.
But Eden looks at all you guys, seeing as she's already kind of fucking annoyed after waking up to this mess. "Don't kill each other. I have business to attend to. My lab is like the one thing I don't take lightly if you guys fuck this place up." And she specifically more looks at, like, Fred's direction after everything that just happens.
I'm in a ball, like, about to break down. I don't think I'll be an issue.
He's sobbing in the corner.
She looks, and then
Not
she
even in the
looks,
corner, just in the middle of the floor.
she looks at Mr. Detective. "You're in charge. Please don't let them fuck it up."
I seem drunk.
I will try.
And she leaves, and you guys hear the chamber lock, so that way nobody else can come down with you guys, as you guys are just down there with Fred, and it's just you three.
Okay.
Upstairs, I was just about to call her Connie again. Jesus. Eden goes up, and I'd assume that Jack and Ellis could probably hear, but they're probably not really caring. This guy that's up there, as they just kind of like stay asleep. The same voice that we heard goes, "Finally, some service. I'm Chatifer of the long-established Conrad family. I require one of your more..." And he stops his sentence as he looks down at our little frogman Ellis and our ball of fire Jack, who are currently cuddling in the foyer, asleep. Oh. As he goes, "I require one of your more civilized suites, as well as your bellboy and your valet service for my luggage and my motorized vehicle to be accommodated to." Eden's just gonna kind of look at... His name is Chatifer, and I'm gonna drop a picture.
Oh, I'm gonna bully the fuck out of this kid. Oh my god.
You're going to. This is the character that my girlfriend and I made together. I let her do whatever she wanted to this guy's face.
I hate him.
Oh boy.
She quite literally made this entire character, and I thought it was funny, and I had to bring him in here to annoy you guys. This is Chatifer.
Chatifer.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, good lord.
Oh.
She made this character for you guys
I promise I
specifically.
can trust with the gun.
Them hips.
Ew. All right.
Ian just kind of looks at this guy, completely over it from the events of today, and now this motherfucker just coming in, doing whatever the fuck he's doing. She looks down at the frog and the cuddling ball of fire in the foyer, looks at Chattifer and goes, yeah, room, car, bags, got it. Delilah, could you get Mr. Chattifer? I believe it is a room in the east wing, a little bit bigger, with a lock on it so nobody can bother him. We don't need any guests bothering somebody of status, I guess you could say. If you could take him there, please. And then she turns around to Jack and Ellis, grabbing Jack's ear and Ellis by the shirt to wake them up. And she looks at Jack and goes, Jack, here, take the car. You're the valet driver. Go take his car and park it, please, somewhere. I don't care. Not even thinking that this is probably a bad idea. She just kind of grabs the first fucking bodies that she can see. And she looks at Ellis and goes, hey, Ellis, could you just, like, go with him and get the bags out of the car and take it to his room? As Delilah takes him up, and Jack, you were handed the keys, and Ellis is now venturing with you.
Okay. Yeah, I just head off to it.
Okay. You head outside to standard 1920s, like, ugly-ass fucking car.
It's a Ford, probably.
Yeah, it's probably like a fucking tea bucket or something. And Ellis is like tagging behind you. He's just, wait a minute, don't take off, gotta get the bags.
Jack goes, nah, these are my bags now.
He's dropped the voice.
Yeah.
His trauma kind of did that to him.
His trauma fixed his voice.
He's becoming normal.
You'd be surprised.
You should have heard his trauma. He's gonna look you. I have to make sure I get the bags. I was told to get the bags.
Jack uses produce flame. Says try and get them.
They're your bags.
Cool. I'm gonna drive off.
Good. Where are you? Okay, so you get in the car. Can you roll me, give me 1 second.
I'd like to drive in the direction of my homeland that I now remember.
Drive it where?
My homeland, like in the direction of where I was from.
Well, roll me history to see if you remember where you were from, like the direction you came from.
Whoa, lore? What?
As well as roll me intelligence to see if you know how to work the car.
Okay, cool. First nat 20 of the night. I appreciate that.
Okay, so you definitely remember. You definitely remember from your modern world where Laomi is.
Does 17 work?
For intelligence on the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you guys want to look at the map, you will see that, like I said, he is going in the direction of Laomi, where he is from.
Damn.
Or at least attempting to, from what he remembers from the modern world.
All right, King.
You're going kind of far, you know that, right?
That's fine.
Okay.
Dude's gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die in a field by a stick.
We'll come back to you. We're gonna go down to the lab. Eden walking back down with you guys, now with Delilah as well. Is there anything you guys want to do right now?
Can I make an Arcana check and see if this is like the teleportation spell or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Please don't fuck up. Okay, that's a 12.
Judging from what you can see, it doesn't seem like it was like magic, like a spell or more so. You kind of look at what was left on the ground from Jeremiah that was dripping out of his mouth, and what was left from what Premium's character will let you see as he's wallowing on the ground in a ball, probably. This
Full fetal position.
this liquid, from what you can gather and what you know about so far, what you've seen, is definitely the source of like how the switch happened.
Okay. And I have a vial of that stuff.
You do have a vial of it, but whether or not you know how to use it is the question.
Victor does not.
Look
I,
at that end as you like with your result or like anything, any kind of facial expression.
yeah. Shit. I knew we should have killed him. I knew.
I cry harder
Yeah.
You can cry harder.
as a reaction to their response to the situation.
Ugh. Okay. Fuck, I'm not good at comforting people.
Eden's
Ugh.
gonna send Delilah over there with a glass of boiling water and some of the shrub in it for you.
You get high. That'll calm you
Just
down.
comfort.
Can I take it and then as my like cast Misty Step and get in the box? Oh wait, no, the door's open. Isn't it? I just
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
in
the door's
box,
open.
close the door.
The door is open.
I just get in the box and close the door and then curl up in there.
You can.
It starts rocking back and forth.
Okay. Eden, what
Yes.
the fuck? What?
I'm just as confused as you are. I've been trying to research this liquid this whole time.
You know nothing about it. All right.
I've had some interesting experiences with it myself. I don't necessarily know fully how to use it. I know that it can take you through time portals.
Did he go back to our time?
He very much could have. This isn't the first
Okay.
time I would have heard of it.
Do you know how to use it?
I'm
Because I
trying-
have a vial of it.
I have plenty of vials of it. I'm trying to figure out myself how to use it. Look, I don't want to use the resource. Because I prefer not to if we don't have to. Give me some time to, like, try to look at this stuff and see if I can figure it out if you really want to know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What I know of it is you can travel through time portals. And from what he's told me before from the last party that was here, you can travel between realities or you can just travel between space itself and the same reality.
So he either... Okay, so he might have just tried moved somewhere else. Is there anyone else who knows about this kind of stuff?
I can just imagine him popping up in the same car as Jack.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That'd be so funny.
The ideas. You and Connie going to Wyoming with Jeremiah.
Kill Jeremiah.
There's a couple people that know some stuff about it.
Who are?
One is that same alchemist that I was telling you about that I really didn't want to go to for Connie. The other is the succubus and Beauregard.
Oh.
I do know that the alchemist that I've talked to has an apprentice that she used to work with that does also do work.
Okay. Beauregard's in the inn, right?
He's in the Scarlet Badge.
Yeah. But he's currently here, right? Isn't he?
He's not at the inn. He
he
came
left.
for drugs last time. And
Oh, that's right. Right.
Said
Okay.
I could gamble with him and he didn't want to.
Yeah, because he's a nerd.
He didn't want my blue apple.
Fuck. Okay. So, at this point, just get in touch with your contact, man.
I will say, if you guys want, I'll either get in touch with the contact or I'll get in touch with her used to be apprentice.
Can't you do both?
I could, but that's calling in two favors that I can't necessarily do right now. I can do one or the other.
Okay. I'm not a decision person.
Eden's just gonna look around the room to you guys and then go, where did the fire guy go to? Did he ever come down after he woke up? He was supposed to be moving the vehicle.
haven't seen him.
How much do you want to bet he took that vehicle?
And Eden looks at you after you say that. I gave the crackhead the car.
Yeah.
I would have probably done the same
I
thing.
thought you were smart.
I'm running on like a few hours of sleep. I was up most of the night.
I would have put it back, but I would have gone for Joyride first.
Any idea where he could be going?
We don't know this place well enough to know where to go.
We don't know him well enough to know where he'll go.
Tried not to get to know him.
Eden's gonna look at all of you. Anybody want to go with me up to that weird guy's room and ask him how much gas would have been in that car? He kind of scares me.
Fucking Chattifer.
Yeah, Chattifer.
I think y'all should assassinate Chattifer for Jack.
That's what I'm thinking.
Victor, would you like to go with me and Eden?
You're gonna have to hold me back if he does something very annoying.
I mean, either we can all go or one of us can stay with Fred. He doesn't look like he's doing too hot to be alone right now.
Fred, do you want company?
I chug my tea and then just kind of like stand up.
You
and
want a sippy of this
leave.
black tea?
No, I'm gonna chug it. Chug the tea.
Okay.
We're going. I don't want to be alone, but like I don't want to go nowhere. So drugs.
Right.
So we're all going to Chattifer's room?
I guess we're going to Chattifer's room.
Alright, Eden takes you guys...
Pull out my extra blue apple and eat it.
You can take out
Blue
your
apple.
blue apple and eat it. You were extremely fucking high to the point where you don't even know your name at this point. Everything is hilarious to you.
Oh no.
So you
We're
guys
gonna
all,
offend Chattifer.
you guys are all gonna go up with Eden as she takes you to the East Wing, which none of you guys have been to before, but you notice instantly it's so much fancier than the rooms that you guys are in now. It's like, you pay money for these rooms, and you can see how Eden is able to keep up with the manor.
Oh.
She goes to the room and knocks on the door. And you guys hear, "Quiet! I'm trying to read my newspapers."
Open the fucking door, please.
The door opens in like a rush of fury. I've never in my life been talked to like that.
Okay.
Calm your tits. Get the fuck down. We got some. What are we doing again?
Trying to get this man's car back.
I'm not even gonna ask
His
him.
car
I'm
is
just
gone.
gonna ask him.
Oh, we're trying
His
to move
car is
him?
gone.
He's definitely overhearing you.
He's looking at all of you and going, What the fuck is this riffraff?"
Ooh.
He's just one of the people staying here at the end. But we wanted to ask how much gas might have been in the car.
It was basically on empty. I had enough to get here so I could stay, and I was hoping the valet boy would fill it up with gas before I left.
Okay.
We couldn't have gotten far.
To Zimbabwe.
And forgot to take note of how much was in it before he did bend it. We'll make sure it's full for you before you try and get it.
Yeah, please do so. I paid a heavy coin for this room. You, ma'am, with the snake around your neck, what kind of business are you running here? And Eden's just gonna look at him. I'm sorry, sir. I'll give you like a 25% discount. I'm sorry. Believe you be. And he's just gonna look at all you and go, "Pitiful staff. Pitiful staff."
You know what? You're not getting your car back from
Shut up.
Zimbabwe.
Eden's gonna look between you and everybody trying to keep the peace. She's gonna look at him. "He's high. Bye!" And she slams the door closed. So
That dude looked weird.
He did look weird.
he does
Yeah.
look weird. He
What would
paid-
them heads do?
Look, he
What
paid
them
a
heads
lot of
do?
he paid me a lot of money to stay here, so I don't, I'll judge in silence.
Yeah, but like, look at that schnoz.
Yeah, but when somebody pays 220 gold for one night,
His eyes are too blue. It's unsettling.
Wait, are those not green?
Those look like. Am I colorblind? What?
They're green. They look like
Those are
they look
blue.
like the glow in the dark color.
Hold on, I'm pulling this shit on my
Yeah,
phone.
it just looks like somebody emptied a glow stick into his eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on. Oh, I'm dumb. It looks blue on my computer screen, but green
Maybe
on
it
my
looks a
fucking.
little turquoise.
What is
Why are
this
we-
woman's
Why are we
name?
nitpicking him?
Let's fuck this guy.
No, thank you.
Hold on. Let me give me. Damn it. What is this woman? Who is she?
A woman?
Well, it's not Connie because she's gone. Hey.
Yeah, your girl's gone.
Look, I told you that I could like auto make you a love interest, and you accepted. You took the bait. Somebody had to.
You didn't just suggest Connie. Oh, ew.
It's the same thing.
I mean, I quite literally said I have a love interest that's the main part of the story. Do you wanna have? He was like, yeah, sure.
You stupid fuck. You stupid fuck.
He quite literally said the other day, I was just hoping she would die, so I didn't have to deal with it.
We thought it was gonna be quick.
Nope. The most painful thing you have to deal with in campaign.
Now some weird fucking stalker guy has her.
Yeah, stupid Jerome.
Gerard.
Jeremy.
I don't even
There's
know
so
who
many
the hell
J
that is.
names in this already,
Jehovah.
man.
Joe.
Alright, we're gonna go to Jack, who, as you get about like 3 blocks away from the manor, the car just goes as it turns off completely.
Hmm.
Yeah, bro was running on fumes when he pulled up.
I thought it was gonna be at least a little bit more.
But yeah.
I'd like to search through his stuff.
You wanna see this stuff?
Yeah.
Steal his shit.
Is there anything in specific you're looking for? You just want to see what he has.
Just anything.
Alright, let me pull up my list.
I just want to look and see what he has. Just lay it all out on the ground.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Take his catalytic
You
converter.
find
Exactly. Steal his engine.
you find a vial of perfume, which smells rather fruity, kind of like strawberries.
And I toss that over my shoulder to the side and say, next.
You
Because
find
Shatterfur is fruity.
you find a satchel with 250 gold.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
You also find a vial of serpent venom.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
You find a little bag of tobacco.
Drugs.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll
No
save
drugs.
that. I'll have to save that.
As well as you find an emerald.
I don't know if I want that. I already got money now.
Make sure there's
We
nothing.
get a
I'll-
cleric in the party.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I'm just gonna take everything except for his nasty ass perfume.
I'm just making
Shattered on the ground.
I'm looking through his stuff. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything in his little baggy bag.
Well, I gotta see what I have to add now. I'm gonna leave
Run
the
his
stash on the
wallet.
ground and throw his money in my backpack.
You also find
I don't want that.
You also find a voodoo doll.
You said it was how many gold coins?
250.
Let's fucking
You
go.
also
Over-
find a voodoo doll.
Oh, I don't want that. No, thank you.
You didn't even ask what it was of, but okay.
Don't care.
Can we know?
Yeah, I threw it over my shoulder with the perfume.
Cut to a random person just like getting slammed
So
against a
you're
wall.
you're not taking any. You're not looking at it at all, are you?
No. I'm like,
Okay.
what? Dolls?
You guys at the manor do hear something slam against a wall. In the lab, as you remember, Delilah never came up with you.
Oh.
Voodoo doll of Delilah?
You can assume.
Oh.
We don't know about the. We don't know about it.
You don't know about the voodoo
The thing
doll.
yet, though.
Yeah, we don't know.
I'm sorry, so what did I get so far? I got money.
Emerald.
Serpent venom. I think that's all
Okay.
you pulled out, wasn't it? You threw the voodoo doll, you threw the perfume.
Yeah.
Emerald money.
That's it so far.
And tobacco.
Yeah. Tobacco.
Oh, it's about
Oh, yeah.
drugs. The most important part.
Sorry, I was looking through my thing.
We need to get Frederick off the drugs.
Wait, if he's made of... Are your hands hot, my good sir?
My hands?
Are your hands hot?
No.
Just burning up the tobacco.
Unless I use, what was it? Quite literally, most of my spells, like produce flame or burning hands, then no, they're not hot until then. Just really
The
warm.
lila's fine, then.
Is there anything else you want to do after searching his bags?
Yeah, there should still be some gas residue in his tank. I'm gonna light a stick on fire and shove it down his tank and run.
Okay, roll me dexterity.
A dex save.
Yes, please.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you dodge
Oh
that shit.
shit!
You fucking dodge that shit. You dodge it so well that you do a cartwheel as you're dodging.
Love that.
So the car just explodes.
The car, yes, it explodes into a bunch of pieces on the ground. The only thing that you can see like from this car to actually make it known as a car is just the bottom chassis is kind of like left unscathed, where the wheels and the axle are.
Cool.
That's gotta be a Ford.
Yeah, it's a Ford.
Found on road dead. Ford.
It's a Ford, my bad. Forgot we're in
Ford.
alternate phrase.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen that video of the Ford just like falling apart going down the road?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yep. Is
hate
there anything
Fords.
else that you want to do, Jack, or what are we doing here?
Start making my way back because now I don't have a vehicle.
All right. We'll say that you get back. As you get back, what are you guys doing after you hear this this commotion in the lab?
Looking at the dumb frog guy calling him a fucking bum.
He's just kind of sitting. The guy's just kind of sitting on the ground. I know I couldn't get the bags out of the car. I'm a failure.
Damn right you are.
Victor's checking down in the lab.
You check as you check in the lab. You see Delilah on the ground, like clutching her arm. She definitely just bumped into some shit, and she doesn't know why.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, I don't know where it felt like something pushed me, like a weird. I don't know something. It felt like something pushed me, but nothing was down here.
Y'all got ghosts?
Wouldn't be the fucking. It wouldn't surprise me at this point with half the shit that Eden plays around with.
Yeah, what is up with her?
She likes her trinkets. She's got collections. She makes money from it, so I mean, I don't know. I stick around for my reasons.
You got bad taste. Victor leaves.
Man.
Alright, Eden's gonna look at you guys. So, what are we doing today? As Jack walks back into the manor.
I mean,
I did Jack did with the cop.
That was a lot of things at once. I don't know what just happened.
turn Detective Man up. I heard
What Jack did with the car. What'd you do, buddy?
Oh, I didn't do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything's
where
out
is it?
there. To the left, to the right, forward, and backward.
So you wouldn't mind showing it to me, would you?
I'm sure you could see it if you just look out the window.
I walk up to the window and look out.
You look out the window, and if you, considering it was like 2 blocks down, you can see like not necessarily exactly everything about the car, but you do see like pieces of scrap metal that kind of definitely blew somewhere from something that was big. Probably see a fucking license plate just sitting in the middle of the road.
The wheels rolling by.
Yeah, like tumbleweed style.
What do you want me to do? His license plate said caucus.
Cock.
He was playing Hannah Montana on his radio.
Oh, fuck. I realized that Jason is now just the group dad.
I don't think your customer is going to be very happy.
Yeah, she's gonna just kind of look at Jack. It was my fault. I shouldn't have gave you those keys. I forgot you were you.
Yeah, not me. It isn't my fault though. It's your fault.
You must have, did you drink some tea? Because your voice is sounding better.
Yeah, I was about to ask. We're not going to notice the elephant in the
That
room yet.
boiling water really helped your throat.
No, it's something completely different.
Something
More like
happened.
memories.
Memories. What happened?
Memories.
What did that frog cuddling you do?
Where did he touch you?
nothing to do with-
Wait,
That is not something.
Touch the voodoo doll where he touched you.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Let's just say, don't get into your parents' honey and go to school. Sometimes it's special honey that you should not be eating.
So
Okay.
you
Cuban man.
took drugs and went to school?
There's this little thing called love honey, and sometimes your principal looks real good.
Oh,
Uh,
I wouldn't
Did you
know. I
eat it?
never went to
it tastes
school.
alright.
It tasted amazing.
The principal or the honey? A
We're not even gonna.
Oh my god. All right, yeah.
Eden's just gonna.
In basic sense, Jack had the Forrest Gump scene after running. Well, he fucked, then he ran like Forrest Gump for so long that he was breathing in dust from the air, fucked up his voice, forgot who he was because he kept running forever.
Oh.
And became a homeless man.
Yeah, forgetting who he was, where he was from. His one dream, and now he remembers.
Yeah. I'm glad we
Why
never
are you on
asked
fire?
about that. Yeah.
You guys never did ask what each other dreamed about, or if any of you guys had fucking weird dreams.
What did the fire Cuban man like? Why is he on fire?
I don't. It kind of happened when we got transported here.
So you telling me you weren't always on fire?
No, that
What the-
didn't usually look like a stage 18 burn victim.
Currently in progress.
Yeah.
Are you still going up in stages, bud? You look
Yeah.
that's good.
Every single day.
Just getting more fire.
You're making it through the game. Good job.
Yeah, none of us like changed. So what the fuck? It was just a you thing, huh?
Yeah, I was fully human before this.
Well,
Did
technically,
you
when,
like touch a candle?
I've touched many things. It could have been a combo.
did your character
combo.
change premium, or were you a tiefling in general?
I was already a tiefling.
Okay.
No, if y'all look in the characters thing, you can see the difference between human Jack and
Yeah.
fire
Yeah.
Genasi Jack.
Stupid ass nose.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Yup.
Eden's just gonna look at you guys. All right, I gotta figure out this mess with this Chattifer guy. Is there something I can help you guys with before you guys figure out what's going on or what you're doing? And as she finishes that sentence, Letitia walks down the steps. Or Lorraine.
I immediately look at Jack, waiting to see
Yeah.
what he says.
Now I'm just interested.
He doesn't say anything at all. Just looks at her as she's going down.
Oh shit.
She just kind of comes down and goes, weren't you in the box last night? Talking to Fred.
What box?
With the girl that you and Jeremiah and the others...
Don't,
are-
no,
fuck is
don't,
a
don't,
box?
no.
what am I... Where is
Sh-
Jeremiah? What am I missing?
Uh,
We have to go back to the treehouse.
yeah, Jeremiah's gone. Like, disappeared gone with Connie in tow.
Connie?
So let's not,
Connie?
no,
Where?
we're fine. Hey, we're gonna find her, alright? Treat.
Squirrel. Something
Squirrel?
shiny?
Just sit down over there, bud. You're okay. Then don't.
I want to go get Connie.
We're gonna go get Connie.
Connie went to
Gotta-
McDonald's. Eden, and that's what Eden says.
McDonald's canonical in this universe.
She's getting us all McGriddles.
I wanted a Happy Meal.
It's
Oh, my
breakfast
boy.
time.
I don't give a fuck. Give me my Happy Meal.
He wants a Transformers toy. It's okay. We'll get it later.
We'll get it for you, I promise. And
Yeah. Jeremiah's just fucking gone.
Did Jeremiah ever tell you why he wants CONNIE?
Connie?
He can see.
To distract him, I'd like to cast silent image of a Happy Meal in front of him.
I'm going to be
Lorraine's
very
just-
disappointed when I can't touch it.
Lorraine's gonna send you a message into your brain. So that way we don't get the big guy riled up. Let's talk through here. And she's just talking to Detective Man. Which you can reply back to the message.
I'm going to cry in the corner. Not
That
being able to
sounds like a good idea. But what can you tell us? Or me?
I mean, as far as I know, he's always had some kind of like weird fixation. Like, it wasn't bad like it was now. I mean, he kind of went crazy when she went missing. But I don't know. He just kind of immersed himself into work when she was gone, and he said that there was something that she knew that she wasn't telling him about this whole time thing, as far as like how I guess you guys got here and who's transporting people where, that she knew some stuff that she wasn't really giving to him for some reason, and he wanted that information.
Hmm.
Take a note of that.
What was the relationship between them like before she went missing?
I mean, they just kind of like, I don't know, before she went missing, it was more so like he was more annoyed with her than anything because he wasn't getting the answers that he wanted from her. But before she had any information that she wasn't giving to him, they were pretty good pals. They were working pretty well together. There was no reason to be alarmed before then. But I mean, before she went missing, he started leaving the treehouse more frequently and coming back at like all late hours. And I mean, when I talked to the twins about it, which are the two people that you guys saw, I think it was either last time or the time before when you guys went into the forest. The big,
Was that
like,
the ones that knocked us out?
that's the ones that knocked you guys
Yeah.
out. They're referred to as the twins. But I mean, I talked to the twins about it, and they've followed him sometimes and found out that he's been going to like some interesting places. The Moonlight Gardens and shit like that, but most people don't really go there.
What's at the Moonlight Gardens?
There's a lot of crystals, a lot of like cool looking crystals. Most of the time it's under heavy like Scarlet Badge watch, but like until it's if you go there at the right time, you can get there where they're not patrolling it. But there's a lot of like cool crystals and interesting ponds that have different colors to it, kind of like the vials that he had. But I think the Scarlet Badge is trying to control the liquid coming in from there.
Interesting. I will message to Victor and Jack that we might need to go on another stealth mission
Mm,
to the gardens.
okay.
We check things out there.
Yeah, what's the right time to get to this place?
You can always
Uh,
message her back if you want to see if she would know.
Yeah.
I don't have message.
I was talking to the detective.
I'll message you back. Thank you for the information. But do you also know when is the best time to go?
Most of
Like
the time,
when they're not under watch?
most of the time it's around 3 in the morning.
At 3 in the morning. Okay.
I will say if you plan to go there, I would recommend that you guys probably get some pretty good weapons from either I'm pulling out my notes.
Oh my god, shopping episode?
From either the Emporium Cloud, they sell a lot of guns there, and it's gunsmith slash arms dealer, or if you guys go to the Iron Pig, which is a weapons collective of a bunch of people that meet and trade different weapons and buy things from different vendors.
Okay.
Iron Pig?
Yes. So the first one was for if you're looking for guns, that is the Emporium Cloud,
Mm-hmm.
and then the weapons collective, where the different vendors and stuff that trade and buy items are. That's the Iron Pig. Yes.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna look at the group. Who's got money?
So, don't you know?
Money?
I've got 25 gold on me.
Eden's gonna raise her hand and go, "Where are we shopping?"
First breakfast, and then
Gonna go get a McGriddle.
yeah. First McGriddle, second gun.
We're gonna get a Happy Meal for Frederick. He deserves it.
Connie's gonna look between all of you. Who should I trust with the money? Because I need to stay.
Jack puts his money on the table in his backpack. Says, "I got all the money we need."
Is that the 250 that you had?
Yeah.
She's gonna look at you and go, "You're gonna need more than that if you're going where I think you're going. That guy is a fucking scammer." Most of the
I say, well, we could probably sell some of these as I pull out the emerald and the serpent venom.
You know, I'm liking the new Jack.
Eden's just gonna look at all of you and go, "I mean, that could work, but for those of you that don't have a lot of money, I'm willing to give you a little bit. I mean, because I kind of want to know what's going on here."
It wouldn't be my first sugar mommy.
Nosy much?
Eden's gonna look at you and go, "I mean, if you want some, I'll give it to you. I don't care. Just bring me back.
Actually?
Bring me back a McGriddle."
Like, huh?
Oh yeah, I want to throw the tobacco to fuck, what's your name on here, Premium?
Fred.
Frederick.
Yeah, I want to throw it to Frederick. I throw him the whole bag of tobacco.
We need to wean him off of the drugs.
No.
Oh, he's fine for now.
Is it tobacco or the plant from the corner?
It's just
No,
tobacco.
it's the bag of tobacco I took from the rich dude's car.
It's just possible lung cancer. It's okay.
Yeah,
I like how
it's a bag
Jack's
of lung
a
cancer.
crackhead without crack, and I'm just an actual crackhead, but I don't seem like one most of the time.
Just an addict now.
Uh, Jason's gonna pull out a pipe, like old timey pipe.
Yeah.
No one else at our time would use a pipe. He does. And it's like, can I use some?
Eden's gonna look at your pipe and go, You mind if I do something to that real quick?
Sure.
She grabs it.
Smoke it for herself.
She grabs the pipe as you watch her quickly go down to the lab real quick.
Oh, don't trust her. Oh,
She comes back.
Better stab in there.
Pipe again.
She comes back and gives you
turns
your
it into a
pipe back.
flamethrower.
Gives you your pipe back, and it looks like this.
Oh shit! That's actually really good.
I think you're gonna need it, seeing as you seem
I'll
to be
take
the caregiver of the group right now.
Yeah, group dad.
I'm just like looking at the how the fuck did she turn my pipe into that?
She's gonna look
You
at.
got good hands, Eden.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that. I've gotten plenty of things done with my fingers before. She's gonna look at
Gross.
Victor, and she's gonna hand you a pouch of coin, and you can add 150 gold to your inventory.
Dope. Victor's immediately gonna be like, "All right, so what do I owe you back?"
Just buy me a McGriddle.
She's got a few projects finished with her hands.
Okay.
Does anybody else
But
need
wait.
coin before you go?
If we buy you a McGriddle, it'll have to be breakfast time, but it can't be breakfast time to get a Happy Meal.
Then you know what? Just bring me back some chicken nuggets.
Sweet and sour sauce.
That'll do.
Yep.
Does anybody else need coin before you take off?
I can have-
Just in case there's something else there that we need.
She's gonna
I'd
throw.
appreciate it.
I guess since Jack is very adamant about not wanting to take any, she's gonna throw everybody else a pouch of 100 gold coins.
Yeah, I got my own money.
That you stole.
Nope, it's mine. Possession is
It's
9
stealing
tenths of the law.
Adiford. Do we really actually count that as stealing?
He hears that and starts making his way to Chatterford's room. Wait, he wouldn't even know where his room is. Never
He
mind.
has no idea
No.
where Chatterford's room is.
I said, yeah, by the way, where is he right now?
Somewhere where you're not allowed to go because you couldn't,
Ooh.
even with that pouch of money, you couldn't afford to stay up there.
No,
Yeah, she called you broke.
that's not what it. That's not what I'm worried about. Staying up there. I just need a quick visit.
You're not gonna hurt him, are you? He paid some pretty good coin.
If I'm precise enough, no.
How about you guys go do what you're doing, and then maybe we'll talk about letting you see Chettifer when you come back.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, you guys leaving to go to McDonald's and go to
Yes, we're gonna go
Oh, we
shopping.
gotta go to the arms dealer first, then McDonald's.
And then McDonald's.
That way
You
it'll
gotta
be
wait for
lunchtime.
the Happy Meal. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, alright, so we're gonna say you guys are going to the gun dealer.
Quick
Ooh.
McDonald's trip on the way back from the gun dealer.
It's like Texas.
God, I'm back home.
This is America.
Oh my god, I was just down there.
I love Texas.
We walk by a burning car.
Yeah.
Okay, who is specifically buying guns?
No, not me.
I am. And then we can at least look.
I have enough fire going on already.
So who's buying?
I am.
I am too. I just want to see what they have.
Okay, give me
Yeah,
one.
do they have anything other than guns?
Well, this
What
is
would be like
quite literally the gun.
1920s guns?
Like small
Do they
explosives?
have an M1 Garand, even though that was invented in 1932?
You guys see?
They would probably have, what was it? Started with an M. Fuck.
Musket?
It's a small handgun. They used it in World War One. Fuck, man.
Musket, Magnum, marksman rifle. Oh, wait, no,
I'll look
it's
it
a
up.
class.
You guys do see a 1920s version of the model Smith and Wesson revolver.
Oh.
Gosh, I can shoot myself.
Oh my god, no!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Do I know any reviving spells? Hold on.
Do you though?
I have a question. Did you
no.
say that out loud?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take my rope and start tying his arms down.
Like a leash?
I
Yeah,
want to say no.
I'm just gonna yell,
Alright.
guys, help.
Only one person can tie me down like that.
And we're gonna go get. Alright. Imagine how sad she'll be if she knows that you died.
I'm not gonna die. Be
You
fine.
shoot yourself.
I'll end up in Alaska.
But you guys do see revolvers. You see a shotgun, and there are like versions of what you guys would know are like Tommy guns, but those are very highly priced. So it's mostly just the revolvers and the shotguns.
What's the prices looking like?
The shotgun is running. Looks like it's about 75 gold, and the revolvers are running about 45 gold.
How much is the Tommy gun?
The Tommy gun is 400 gold pieces.
Guys, if we
Should they
work
actually have
together,
Tommy guns?
Oh my god.
we could have at least one Tommy gun.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get nothing from the Iron Pig.
Yeah, I want weapons.
Can I like go up to the worker and just start asking him like questions about like what kind of guns he sells?
I mean, you
It's
can.
Merwin and Coolbert was the one I was thinking of.
You go up to the arms dealer and hold on. Let me see if this is the one that I was looking for. No. Okay, I don't have a
Is
picture
he
of this
like
guy.
a middle-aged dude or is he like an underpaid teenager who's on his
He's
80th
like a-
hour?
He's not a teenager. He's in his like early 20s. Probably around like 23. He's like definitely. He looks like he's angsty and doesn't want to be there. He's got tattoos and piercings.
I'm trying to think as
Do
to
you
whether
have
or
a
not I should
Springfield
distract him so y'all can just
M1903?
steal the shit.
What is going on right now? There was too many things being said.
Mr. Detective Man, go first, please.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it was me talking with you.
Oh, wait.
I wanted to see if I could distract him so y'all could just, get your own guns, like steal them real quick and run.
We might have to come back here.
I was about to say,
True.
it's up to you if you want to. But you have to. How would you try to distract him? Is the thing.
We gotta buy bullets.
You know what's
remember?
part of his shop burning down?
Okay, so we need to tie 2 people up, apparently.
I mean, I will say he is taking quite a liking to Jack for some reason. Not sure why.
Cool.
He's an arsonist.
No, like he is like kind of like blushing over Jack.
Oh.
Use that. You're
Jack
good.
walks up to him and says, "You like something you see?"
It's like, are you always hot like this?
In what sense?
The fire?
Oh,
Well, of course. Jack grabs him by the chin and pulls him in.
You gonna kiss him?
Yeah. y'all better start grabbing your shit and going.
Okay, hold on. Are
I
you
had a
doing this
question
as a
for this dude.
hold on. Are you doing this as a distraction?
Yes, as a distraction.
Okay. I guess roll me
And if he
performance.
tries to turn his head, I'm gonna pull it back.
For this, I'm gonna have you roll me performance.
All right.
Yeah, of course, the first thing that's performance, it's Jack and not Victor.
18.
Am I getting bardic? Okay, I was about to bardic inspiration. This guy. Never mind.
You said 18. Yeah, he's like fully immersed into this kiss. What were you
Damn.
saying, Premium?
Hey, that's.
I think I'll wait until after they're done to ask my question.
You wanted to ask the arms dealer?
Yeah,
Well, I will say, I mean, if you want to ask him a question before Jack does this, since he was kind of speaking over you, we can.
Yeah, you can go ahead if you want to.
Before this whole encounter.
This kiss is still happening, apparently.
I just want to ask him if he has a certain gun.
If he has a what?
If he has a certain gun.
Okay, is there a specific? What are you trying to ask him for?
Does he have an M1903 from the U.S. military from World War One?
He's gonna look at you and go,
Those are my exact words.
"Those are your exact words." We don't have
Yes.
any in specifically at the moment, but I do know that my boss was trying to get some in. We should be getting a shipment in soon. Is there a number that I can call to like make a so that way I can have my boss call you when the shipment comes in?
No, it's fine. But do you have any guns from World War Two?
Most of these are just kind of like straight from factory. We're not really like
Wait,
a
he's not
collective
like
place.
shocked that there was a second one.
Yeah, because it didn't happen yet.
Oh yeah, hold on. Except from
Oh my god.
He's gonna he's dude. I'm like half awake right now, so pardon me.
No worries.
That should have me confused when he said World War II. I was like, what?
Damn, I should have gotten the M1 Grand. I should have tried for it. You would have let me have it.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about it when you said that. But yeah, you say World War II, and he's looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's high.
You know, the
Sorry.
mustache man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Mustache man?
He's off his rocker right now. Victor's like pulling Frederick's back. Sorry. He went through a lot.
Did a bunch of bad things to innocent people.
What fantasy race is the mustache man?
Oh, guaranteed this dude's a tiefling.
I was thinking high elf because of the superiority thing.
Oh yeah,
That's fair.
no, wasn't he not that tall?
Either
that's
that, or maybe
Napoleon.
he would be an astro elf or something.
Oh yeah.
Napoleon's a dwarf.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to what's going on in the camp.
Victor's like clasping his hand over Frederick's mouth. Like, ignore him. He's been through a lot. He's very high. Stop it.
I'd assume while you're doing that, Jack takes the initiative to talk to this guy and starts making out with him now. Is there anything you guys want to do while Jack is having a hot and heated makeout session?
What shotguns do we have?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to remember y'all.
This kiss is just so damn good, apparently.
Yeah.
He's confused from World War II. You know, he's being
It's
entranced.
just the classic shotgun that D&D Beyond has in their equipment section. Let me see. Because I don't have anything specialty for this shop at the moment.
Yeah, we don't want to fuck shit up because we might have to come back.
I don't need anything. We can get ammo, I guess. We haven't been tracking ammo.
That's true. All right. Are you gonna just take it, or are you just waiting for Jack to be done? I mean, he's very much
Um,
distracted with this performance Jack is putting on.
I am going to take the bullets.
What kind of
Alright.
bullets are you looking for?
My revolver, which hopefully I can find, which is technically a future revolver.
um, let me just, I guess, just roll investigation to see if you can find something that would fit for your revolver here.
Okay. Hey, where to go? That's a 13.
13. I mean, everything's pretty well organized. The only thing is what he has is very limited stock. What you find is in a complete case of bullets. It's only about 6 bullets in like a half empty box that would fit. That you can pocket if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything? Or are we moving on to the Iron Pig or McDonald's? I
Oh, what
think.
kind of handguns do they have?
Mostly all you see are just the revolvers at the moment. They don't really have too much stock here.
Can I just like grab one while being dragged away and like try to grab as many bullets?
Are you trying to? Are you just?
Can I contest this?
Um, hold on. Let me see.
Can I just like say, let me have it? It's not for that.
Also,
I don't trust you.
Please.
so are you trying to just like pull him away from it?
Yeah.
And are you trying to pull away from him, Premium?
Just like very lightly, like not like I need it, but like it's pretty. I want it.
Go ahead and roll me strength then, Victor. It'll just be
Okay.
it'll just be for his
Just
AC.
pure strength.
Yeah, just a strength strength saving throw.
Alright, that's a
It'll just be
14.
against it'll be against Premium's AC.
That's a 14 for
It's a
me.
14.
Yeah.
Give me that gun. I had a 15 AC.
You managed to grab the revolver. It's just a standard
Her
revolver.
slightly nudges and overpower.
You managed to grab it. It's just the standard common revolver on D&D Beyond that you can add to your inventory, as well as just a box of ammo.
Yep. All right, I'm just gonna put it in my pocket
All right,
and say this is a mystery musket tool for later.
with the wisp, the wisp and the gun.
Well, not with the wisp. I don't. The wisp doesn't need it. It'll go in a different
The
pocket.
wisp.
I
The
forgot
wisp
he even had a wisp in his pocket.
We're not gonna give the wisp a gun.
And let it loose on the city.
Are you guys leaving the Emporium Cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victor is at
Yeah.
least.
So you guys all leave. This guy is like that. You guys have just fucking bamboozled and charmed at this point. He's just like watching Jack. Is like, you guys all go start leaving, and he just looks at Jack and goes, "Wait, you didn't give me your number." As you guys walk out the door.
Jack uses silent illusion behind him
What is
with a big picture of a middle finger.
he looks at that, looks at you. Well, he goes to look at you as you guys make your exit. Nowhere to be found anymore.
The worst she can say is no.
I guess you guys
How far away are we?
are from Eden's or from McDonald's.
From the worker.
From the worker. You guys just left, so you guys are just around the corner.
Would I be within 30 feet of him?
Oh my god.
What are you about to do?
I'd say so. Yeah.
Furiously looking at his character sheet.
Can I use thaumaturgy to like have it whisper behind him? Just say my number is 4.
Yeah, you can have it say my number is 4.
Just on repeat
Okay.
until I'm out of range.
All right, you do so. And it goes on for a while until you guys start getting down the beaten path. Um,
Oh
We
god.
should probably go to the other store before McDonald's so we don't bring back
Yes.
a cold McGriddle or chicken nuggets.
okay, so you guys want to go to the other place?
Yeah.
And we still have money.
Yeah. Didn't spend anything.
All right, so you guys go to where's my notes? Hello, notes. All right, so you guys are going to the Iron Pig. You get to this place. It kind of looks like the whole street gets shut down for this place, honestly. But the street looks like so barely untouched and everything that this looks like it's just this place is just generally here all the time. There's so many different vendors that you see going down. There's a lot of faces, a lot of people there, just kind of like with these cool looking weapons. Is there anything that you guys are looking for in specific, or you trying to trade? You trying to buy?
Trying to think. I just want to upgrade a dagger and or longsword.
All right. So you just want to go to like a smith?
Yeah, just a blacksmith.
Okay. You go to a blacksmith. How much upgrade are you looking to get on either or?
Just one of them is better. I only have 175, so
Mm-hmm.
if I could get a better longsword, that would be good.
Okay. So the smith's gonna look at you, and he goes, "Yeah, I can make this better. It's just gonna be just 20 gold.
That's all.
That's
Well, shit. All right.
I don't need this. I don't need this for a profession. I just do it because I love it. I got plenty of money."
Damn. All right. Yeah. All right. I give him the 20 gold.
All right. So you can go ahead and upgrade your short sword.
Okay.
Is anybody else looking for any kind of weapon in specific, or just looking around at what people have, looking for something cool, something out there?
Can I also go to the upgrade guy?
Yeah. What are you trying to upgrade?
My chained sickle, Sylvia.
Your chain sickle, Sylvia. You talking about
Can I-
This should be one longsword.
what was that?
Would this just be a +1 longsword?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the flail that you're looking to upgrade, right?
I have the sickle on a chain
Sickle on a chain.
that I use to help kill that one thing.
Okay. I mean, he's gonna say the same thing to you. He's just gonna tell you it's 20 gold to upgrade.
Alright. Well, we'll give him like 25.
That's a tip.
You
I
give,
just can't count.
you give him 25. He looks at you like, you gave me the wrong. You look like you're having a hard day. As he hands you a bag of some kind of flora that you don't know what it is. If you need this, this is for the extra 5.
Can I ask him if he can make the chain longer?
I mean, I can make the. How much longer are you looking to make it?
How much longer is, like, possible?
How long is it now? Is the question.
The chain itself is 10 feet.
Um, I'd say reasonably we'll add another 5.
Oh,
Yo.
He's gonna ask you if you want him to do that to give him another 5 to make it 30 gold though.
I will.
Okay. All right. So you have an extra 5 feet on that thing. Anybody else looking for something specific?
Maybe an upgrade to my revolver, or just kind of looking around for something fun.
All right. You looking for anything unique or anything, or just something that pops out and looks cool?
Something that pops out.
Okay. Let me look in. I've been waiting to look into these. I will say it's not just weapons here. There are different kinds of loot here as well, if you guys are looking for anything.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking about.
You got a shop list?
Yeah.
Shop list? I don't have a specific list, no, but I have certain drops that I have. What is this? I don't ever have
We have
this.
like a Costco catalog book.
No, I should have made one and thinking about it with how bad my notes are in here.
I'm just gonna have you list everything that he has.
Just verbally.
Okay. I mean, you can definitely upgrade your revolver if you're looking to. Unless you're more so looking for something cool.
Uh, I want to look at like both options preferably.
You do see a couple people selling different kinds of cool looking revolvers. One that it looks the same, but the guy has different items listed on it that do different things. It's
Like
called.
attachments.
It's not attachments, but it's like the same gun, but it looks like they have different effects to it. Like one, let me drop this in here. He's there. It's a total of 4 different things that it does. Let me drop this in here for you if you're interested in looking at it.
Yep.
Here, I'll send it to you since you're specifically looking. Where is it? There you are.
I think I know what I want to upgrade.
I just want to find something cool.
I just want shiny rocks.
Exactly.
There's 4 different kinds, which are
Yeah, who was the cleric in the group again?
Delilah.
No one.
Delilah.
While I'm looking at this, you can
I'm not giving them
like move on to someone else.
Okay. You said Victor, you're looking for something cool.
Yeah. I think Victor has money now, and so he's like, I want to buy something cool. He finally has money.
Let me pull up some things I think would pop out for you.
Yeah, 25, 30. Not for long. I make bad financial decisions.
That's exactly it. Can't pay rent.
You're not specifically looking for like a gun or anything, are you?
No, I don't. And Victor's not a gun guy.
Okay. I didn't think so.
Like, he's used knives enough that's kind of fucked him up.
Yeah. There you are. I have too many people on here. Most of these people I don't even talk to. You do find these that kind of... I don't even know who half these people I have on Discord are.
People from the fucking Chaos Guild, probably.
Probably. You do find that kind of piques your interest a little bit.
Okay, let me read through that. I know someone else wanted to do a upgrade, so I'm gonna read through it real
You're
quick.
good, you're good. You looking for anything specific, Jack?
I want to upgrade all 4 of my daggers.
You want to upgrade all 4 of your daggers? So,
Yeah, because I just remembered I have 4 fucking daggers that I haven't done shit with.
that's going to be 20 each dagger.
Okay.
So that should be 80 gold.
Yep, take my money.
Alright, so you have upgraded daggers. Is that all you wanted? Or are you looking for something cool? You looking for weapons?
What does the upgrade do, by the way?
When you go into D&D Beyond, you just get the better dagger. It's like a plus
okay.
1 dagger or something.
Are you interested in buying anything by any chance?
Are you talking to the guy that just upgraded your dagger, or are you looking for like somebody that's wanting to buy something and trade?
Yeah, I want to look for somebody that's looking to buy stuff. Trade.
There's plenty of people that will buy, but there's also people that will trade you things.
I want to look for people that want to buy it. I want to try and sell the emerald and the serpent venom.
Okay. You do see there's quite a few people that are interested in the venom, and not the venom, in the emerald. The venom, not so much. They're more so weary about it because they know that it's dangerous to really even handle. There is a guy specifically that offers you 85 gold for the emerald.
Hell no. This thing in D&D Beyond says it's worth 1,000 gold pieces. Fuck no, I ain't giving it to you 85.
Yeah, you gotta. This is not necessarily a reputable alley. Sometimes some people will lowball you.
I say, oh, fuck you all. You ain't getting it for that cheap.
Another guy that does look at you and go, "I'm not gonna buy it from you, but I'm willing to trade."
Oh, yeah? What are you gonna trade me for it?
I mean, I've got a couple different cloaks that you might be interested in, or maybe a pair of boots that you might like.
I'd like to take a look at these cloaks and boots. Keeping a firm grasp on this emerald.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a couple different things that he has.
Oh my god, staggering smite. Holy shit.
Oh, I gotta upgrade my fucking daggers. I forgot to do that. I'm over here still talking. Where's the better dagger?
Oh, I'm buying these things.
Paige, can you help me find these better daggers? Because I'm confused on what you
I'll
mean.
help you in a
I don't
minute.
see it.
All right, those are the options, by the way, that I sent you, Noah.
Okay.
I will be right back. I have to go take care of something.
You're good.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Victor is buying thoughts and prayers.
Okay. How much gold do you have?
I have. Oh, I'm good at charisma, so I can probably barter with this. I have 155.
155.
Mhm.
The guy's gonna tell. I'm looking for 85.
185 or just 85?
85. I've been trying to get these things off my hands for a while now, but for some reason nobody wants to take them.
I can get them for 70.
75 and they're yours.
All right.
It's taking them for 75.
Yup.
All right, that's yours. Make sure you hold on to that sheet so that way you know what it does.
I am, and I'm keeping these two spell tabs open because holy shit.
Are you still
What the
looking
fuck
at
is that word?
what is what? Which one?
Thaumaturgy? What the fuck is that?
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, thaumaturgy, or whatever the hell you just said. Thaumaturgy.
Wait until he sees prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
I don't like how there's words in here that I don't know.
Which thing is it?
The dread shroud. My brain isn't fully here right now. I've been drinking.
I know what you're talking about. It's you know how like Premium was like making things appear and stuff and like saying things without being there? Like sending that guy the number 44444.
Yeah.
This is basically it creates like it says here, enchanted with weak illusions and effects.
So I just make weird effects around people. I'll be walking through and bubbles be popping up around me.
Yep.
It's just like weird effects that happen around like your face when you're wearing the thing and everything.
It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna make this into a weapon. Watch that actually be the Ings number.
Are you still looking at the guns?
Yeah, I most likely am going to buy one. Does it like go through the stages when you buy the dormant? Does it like eventually level up, or is it just the way you buy it?
Let me pull it up.
Wait, this thing. There's no way I get a +8 on my dex with this.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm trading for this cloak.
basically as you need to and as you get the gold to do so, you can come back to this you can come back to the same smith and he will upgrade them as it goes.
Okay.
So the more you invest in it, the better it gets.
Okay. How much is one of these black iron revolvers?
He's going to say it's 85 gold.
85. Would you be willing to do 80?
I Take it for 80. Yeah.
Dating? Alright. I will make that deal, sir. Two. One.
Were you looking to purchase any of those, Noah?
Yeah, I'm trading that emerald for that one cloak. I can't find it on D&D Beyond though.
Because it's a homebrew thing that I made.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Well, then
Hold on, I forgot to send you one other thing. There's one more.
Yeah, I'd like to see the last thing with how fucking OP this one thing is.
Yeah, here you go.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, I didn't.
I saw it one time, and I'm not reading that.
I'm not reading all that.
He's passing up on the cloak of the mimic, is what he's saying.
What?
There's too many words.
What
So
do you-
which cloak are you getting? The last one,
The
silk one, the silk.
Yeah,
one?
the silk, whatever the fuck silk version thing.
Okay, so it's
So plus 3 to my AC and plus 8 to my dex.
yes.
That's nice.
All?
How do I change that on here though?
I'll help you with it in a minute.
Yeah, how you gonna need?
Just keep it in your notes for now, and then when we can hop off of here, I'll help you with it.
I don't have notes right now.
Just keep the picture on your Discord.
Just save the picture.
Just stare at it. Stare at it lovingly. Alright, Premium, is there anything you were looking for? Or are you done as well?
I'm done here.
Is anybody else looking for anything?
Nah.
Is everybody happy with what they have, I'm assuming?
I would like to shout to McDonald's now.
You shout to McDonald's and everybody just kind of stares at you like, the fuck? Has this guy never been to McDonald's before?
Gonna make dicks.
Alright, you guys go to McDonald's and I'm assuming you guys just put in your orders.
Yeah.
It's standard McDonald's, but in the 1920s.
It's like a drive-through.
Yeah, yeah.
We're behind like a buggy.
You guys get your McDonald's and you guys, I'm assuming, head back to the manor.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is very important. What toy did I get in my Happy Meal?
You got a Transformer toy.
Which one?
Which Transformer?
It was Optimus Prime.
I want to scream. Give me Bumblebee.
At the McDonald's worker. And I love how
McDonald's Mickey.
I love how the Transformers is nowhere near out.
Yeah.
Transformers
He brought back
is
Transformers too.
Yep.
omnipresent.
The guy looks at you and just kind of, he's just keep that one and take this one. Go, get out.
Which one's that one?
He gives you a Bumblebee, so you now have Optimus Prime and Bumblebee.
I'm a good guy.
What did you just say?
You can make them fight.
Bro got finessed out of a toy.
Yeah.
He doesn't get paid enough to deal with it. He would-
Yeah.
Okay, you guys heading back to the manor?
Yeah.
Yep.
McDonald's. Okay, you guys go back to
Chicken.
the manor. You guys go back to the manor, and you can see that Eden and Chatifer are currently in like a very heated argument.
We brought back the nuggets.
Eden just
Sweet and sour sauce.
yeah, put it you can go put it in the kitchen. I'm dealing with something right now.
Mm.
I would like to walk up smoking my pipe.
Ooh.
You can do that now.
That's
Everybody has a little piece.
Well, what's going on over here? How is everything?
My motorized vehicle is missing after that miscreant, that one right there, took off with my keys.
The Cuban.
Uh,
No, I'm just high enough to the point where he is now.
I am going to message Eden. Do you want me to calm him down and lie to him, or do you want me to tell him what happened?
Eden's gonna reply, I'm fixing it. I have Delilah. She's good at mechanics. She's figuring something out. She's making a deal with one of my buddies, and just make this man shut up.
I'm gonna like take a puff and then blow it in his face. Um, your car is being washed, sir. It'll be right too.
He's gonna like cough as you blow it in his face. I did. Okay, and then just walk back up to his room.
Nice.
Have a good stay.
He just kind of gives you a weird look, rolls his eyes, and takes his self back up to his room. Lorraine just kind of sitting there, watching this whole thing going down, not once doing anything to help or to hurt the situation, just kind of sitting on the sidelines. She's just gonna go, I really should have had some popcorn for that event.
We got chicken nuggets.
We got that 40p.
Yeah.
She's gonna say, alright, I'm gonna take mine down to the lab. You guys can do what you're doing. I'm on to something with this weird liquid stuff.
I'm on something too.
He's on many things.
Oh, you did get that, because you paid that 5 and that 20. You did get that weird bag of mystery flora, by the way, premium, from that guy.
I did. I added that. I also added Bumblebee and Optimus Prime to my inventory.
Okay. So good. Go ahead.
I can attempt to help you in the basement if you'd like.
I mean, it's up to you. I know you guys wanted to go to the gardens.
Yeah, we're going to the
We have
gardens.
to wait later tonight for that anyway, I believe.
How long is it going to take us to get there? Where are we going?
We're going.
That's a fair question.
I don't know where we're going. So,
Yeah, you don't know actually.
what are y'all talking about?
Lorraine / Letitia goes, Delilah knows quite a bit about the gardens. When she gets back, why don't you just send Delilah with them, Eden? And Eden just goes, yeah, just... Oh, fuck. Be careful going that way. A lot of the times my we'll just call her old colleague, sends her used-to-be apprentice over to the gardens.
Is this guy a dick?
He's not a dick, he's just toxic.
Oh.
Did you fuck him?
I'm not into that.
Lesbian.
Fuck is a lesbian?
I thought you were American.
Yeah. I will say, I guess Detective Gordon and Eden will go downstairs while you guys wait for Delilah to come back. And you guys can all either go to your rooms or just do whatever else you're doing. Eat your McDonald's while you guys wait for 3 in the morning.
I gotta attune to these fucking things.
Oh yeah, I need to attune to the new revolver.
Can I go to the rich dude's room?
Oh no. No watching him.
I'm keeping an eye on
I'm on
Frederick.
the way. You can't stop me.
He's not. He's just falling behind.
Is it just you just going there, or is anybody else going with him?
Victor's following behind.
Okay. Jack, what are you doing at the moment?
I'm gonna figure out how to add these stats to my character from the cloak.
I'll help you with that, after this. Okay. So you want to go you get to the door, from what you remember, like, very sloppily with you being as high as you are. You're, like, kind of, like, slithering up the steps at this point.
I identify as a Martian at this exact moment.
I mean, to you feel like you're being quite graceful, but, like, you are making a lot of noise on the steps.
You need help there, man?
I got this. Trust.
All right.
Wisp, my son, guide the way. I'm going to let the wisp out of my pocket and just follow it.
The say the lisp. The wisp. And now suddenly Eden only has she speaks with a lisp. Um the wisp, you let him out of your pocket, and since this thing doesn't really have a brain, he just continues to fly up and up until he leaves out through the skylight.
Oh no!
My son.
Anyway, we don't need this man to like break.
A balloon going through the skylight. I don't know.
Ooh. How long does minor? Can
Giving up.
I minor illusion the wisp coming back?
Yeah, you can minor illusion. I guess roll deception to see if it works. We're just gonna roll it against his AC.
That's a nat 20, so.
Yeah, he's convinced it's the wisp. As of right now.
I'm just gonna follow it then.
And it
Take
leads,
me to the room, my son.
it leads you to Chatterfer's room.
I open the door, like just try it.
You go to open the door and it's very much so locked.
Can I try the key that opens every door?
Is that the one that I gave you from last session? Oh my god.
We all have one of these.
Alright.
He got a specific key. Oh my god. No, this. You're talking about the one from when you guys got them from the manor. Or from the hotel. Because if I remember correctly, there was a specific key that you got that you never used that Delilah told you that Eden was going to show you what it did.
I'm just gonna pull it out of my pocket and be like, the fuck is this?
You go to put the key in
Wisp,
there.
you know what this is?
Did you ask the wisp if it knows what it is?
Yeah.
It just is kind
Victor makes the wisp like nod up and down.
How does a spherical object nod?
It just kind of bounces up and down.
Hey, what is it then?
I mean, the wisp can't talk.
Yeah, wisps can't talk, man. How high are you?
He's taken a lot of. He took
Hi,
the.
how are you?
Okay.
He took the bowl
Alright.
of water and everything, and the blapples. He has even more drugs on his inventory that he just got from the mystery guy.
I'm gonna
Victor's
forget
just-
about that key, and I'm just gonna use
Yeah.
the key that opens the door. Hopefully.
So you try to open this door with that key, and you notice this key is a little too big for that door. Both of the keys that you have.
Can I try my finger?
You go to pull.
You can't. Alright, Victor's gonna pull this guy away.
Well, I'm gonna shove my crowbar in the crevice of the door and try to pry it open.
Were you going with them this whole time?
Yeah. As I was trying to fix my stats, yeah.
Roll a strength check. Or strength saving throw.
Cocksucker, open up.
You really don't like Chatterfer.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh,
That's
that's
great.
his name?
Yeah, his name is Chatterfer.
I'm sure I already know what his name is. So his name is currently Cocksucker. It starts with a C and ends with an R. It's the same thing.
You said you rolled a 3, Noah?
Yeah, that ain't happening.
You go to open it, and as you go to push, you just kind of give up. Like, wait, why am I doing this?
Does it make noise?
The crowbar?
Yes.
It just goes, eh.
Victor's pulling
I'm
Frederick
violently
away.
shaking the doorknob.
Yeah, absolutely. We're pulling him away. All right, let's go lay down, Grandpa.
The door opens
You're
as you're
older than
shaking the
me.
doorknob.
Yeah.
The door opens as you're shaking the doorknob.
Okay.
But it's not Chatterfer that comes to the door. You can see Chatterfer is currently sleeping half dressed on his bed as Janice and Ian, the couple, come out from in that room.
Oh.
Oh, he couldn't last. I'm sorry, guys.
They're just gonna look at you and go,
Is he asleep back there?
he's asleep, yes.
Hmm.
Too tired.
Oh my god.
I am dragging this motherfucker away.
I would like to sneak in there while he's still asleep, and with the venom, I'd like to coat my dagger in it and stab him.
Roll a stealth check.
What's 19 plus 8?
You sneak past
27.
because everybody's just currently watching Premium talk to these people about how he couldn't last, how Chaddifer couldn't last, and he's too tired.
He's just not cut from the same cloth that I am the frogman in.
Yeah, I'd like to go straight for the jugular.
Roll a hit with advantage since there's poison, I guess. Or no,
Why are we,
18. Yeah,
why are
you
we
hit.
murdering this motherfucker?
Roll for damage.
For damage? How much damage does a dagger do plus this venom's damage?
The venom, I believe you roll a d4.
Hold up. This poison. This one must succeed.
Group dad help.
He went.
Hold up, I don't understand what any of this is saying. I'm going to share my screen. Help.
This session has turned into something. This poison must be harvested from a dead or incapacitated giant poisonous snake. Creature
Yeah, big steak.
subjected to the poison must succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 poison damage. So
So we just gotta
I gotta
make
roll
a
for
constitution
Chaddifer.
saving throw. And Victor doesn't notice this. All right, never mind.
No, you do not. You're currently dealing with Fred.
I got that. Plus the dagger damage.
Okay, his Constitution was an 18.
Okay.
Okay, he definitely passes it.
So you're just giving him damage from the dagger then.
Yeah. Three plus
Why are we
10,
murdering this man?
10
He
damage.
looks funny.
10 damage.
Yep.
He wakes up and goes, "What the fuck?"
How's he talking? I stabbed him in the jugular.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, but you didn't kill him.
What? the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
He wakes up and he's just like, "Wow."
Now does Victor notice this?
Yes, Victor
I
noticed.
used burning hands and shoved my hand down his throat.
What?
Why?
You have salt on your hands from the fries.
Oh my god.
I
Not murder someone here. Murder him elsewhere.
I'm trying to burn his stomach from the inside.
He could have
It's
had valuable
cauterized
information.
food.
You never know.
Yeah,
That,
probably
it's
not.
too late.
But
He
like,
can't talk anymore. It's too late.
You should have thought about that.
All I thought about was, hey, what happens when we finally have to give him his car? I'm not worried about doing all that.
Delilah
Take care
was
of it right now.
fixing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
the car.
Oh shit! Yeah, I wasn't paying
Yeah.
attention to that.
Are you still casting burning hands?
Too late. I already said
Tackle this
15-foot
motherfucker.
cone of fire in his lungs.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the stats for burning hands. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they were quite literally going to go get a new car because Edith
Yes.
didn't do that.
Well,
It's
that's
too late.
our car now. Think about it.
Okay.
We own a car now.
Eden owns a car now.
Yeah.
Not after I win it in gambling.
Okay, roll the damage, even though he's probably dead.
Cool.
I have.
5 plus 6 plus 2.
Oh my god.
He's hanging on by a thread right now.
All right, I'm healing wording him. Fuck this shit. That's 8. And oh my god, I am dragging Jack out of there. What the fuck?
Well, I'm getting
Fine.
dragged back past Mage Hand to massage his heart.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Wait, so you let go of Jack?
I don't even think you can do that.
No.
I don't think
you
you
let go of
can.
me.
Damn.
You're talking to the couple. And I don't think you're going to murder a man. So,
Well, you see, now he can retaliate because you healed him and pulled me away.
yeah, you
He's
can.
not going to easily forget that.
No, I got this. Try. Wait,
Oh my
I'm
god.
high right now.
Wait,
Wait,
as a
do I
reaction of
notice?
being dragged, could I use Hellish Rebuke?
On who?
Actually, no, that's not a good
It would be on me.
Yeah,
I should-
the reaction would be on Victor, not on
Yeah.
Chapter.
Can I roll perception to see if I notice this?
Yeah, go ahead and roll
Oh
perception.
my god. To Jason.
I rolled a 16.
I will say that
Just a quick.
yeah, you can call out to Jason. I guess roll me perception so that we can see if you can hear his, or if you're really paying attention for his yell, since you're all the way down in the lab. And what did you roll, Premium?
I rolled a 16.
You notice in between talking that there's this man he's hurting.
11.
11. You do not hear them.
Oh my god.
And I just like look at him dead in his eyes and like use message and tell him this is a dream. Just lay back down.
Are you trying to convince him?
Yeah.
Roll me persuasion.
Wait, what's this number? What's this? 16 plus 7.
Yep.
It's over 20.
He lays down like this is a fever dream. As Janice and Ian lay back down in the bed with him.
Out of the fucking room. Yeah, I pushed. Yeah, no.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
Christ.
You should probably heal.
Yeah. I need to focus on this motherfucker right here pointing at Jack. What the fuck?
I'm gonna point at Victor and just be like, do something. Just fix him.
Fix him. Okay, yeah, no, okay. Jack, why did you do that?
Just cause.
Okay, so you haven't changed a fucking bit. All right.
Delilah's gonna
Wonderful.
just getting home from the whole car ordeal is gonna come upstairs hearing everything as she was just down there. What the fuck is happening?
The toy is broken.
Jack stabbed a man. You're a cleric, right?
Yeah. Why did you stab him?
Please.
Because I broke his car.
You were fixing the car.
So?
Now fix him.
I mean, to be honest, I kind of don't blame Jack. I've been wanting to stab this motherfucker all day.
I understand.
Have y'all seen his nose?
Don't stab him in the place where you work. You're going to be the number one suspect.
Yeah.
Be smart about it.
Move aside, and she goes in.
There are two people in there, so I don't know what they're doing.
Hi, Janice. Hi, Ian.
Oh, you know. Okay.
Are they still going at it or like
They're regulars.
just
All that happened, and they're just going, we're already doing this.
They're like into everything at this point. They've seen everything. They basically live here. They have paid up front for like a year.
oh, so they are still going at it. Cool.
They're still probably.
Good damn.
What is it with the freaks in this world?
You gotta make it interesting somehow. All right.
I understand.
Leave Janice alone.
Okay.
We don't care about Brad.
Who the fuck is Brad?
Who is Brad?
Isn't the guy's name?
Janice and Ian?
Ian.
Where'd you get Brad? Anyway, Delilah cure wounds him, and he's back up to half HP.
Oh my
Can
god.
I tickle his feet?
No.
No, Delilah pushes you guys out and locks the door.
We're not a good combo to be entering rooms.
We're going into the lab. We're going into the lab. We're going into the lab.
I'll say that you guys spend most of the day down there eating the rest of your McDonald's and playing with your new weapons. Those of you that need attunement to it, it's been a few hours. I'd say that you guys can consider yourself attuned to the new things that you bought.
Amazing.
And it is now 3 in the morning. So
I waste a spell slot on that shit. Oh my
Do
god.
I get my spell slot back, or was it not long enough?
Is anybody?
No.
Is anybody? Well, I mean, I'd say by the time.
It wouldn't be long enough, I don't think so.
No, because you guys would have gotten back sometime after 11 o'clock, because McDonald's breakfast ends at 11. You guys just did all that, so I'd say by the time you guys got down to the lab, it's probably about like sometime in the afternoon.
Yeah. So,
Jesus.
I wasted a spell slot on nothing.
So,
Yeah.
who is going to the gardens with Delilah, and who's staying here with Eden?
Oh, I'm
I'm
absolutely going to the gardens.
I'm just gonna follow the majority of people. I don't know where they're going, but
I want to just start messing with stuff in the lab.
Sorry.
Frederick is not leaving my sight.
Okay, so
He's a problem.
is Jack staying back in the manor then?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, I'm probably.
I just want to see
going
if I can
now.
find anything interesting in the lab.
Okay, so
Well, then
Delilah-
you're a mess.
I'll be fine.
Okay, so it's just Eden and Jack at the manor. And that's Delilah, Victor, Jason, Detective Man Guy, and Fred going to the gardens.
Uh,
Alright.
as we're like heading out, I am going to use a message
Mhm.
on Jack that's staying behind
Mhm.
and say, I bet she hides the good shit down there somewhere.
Jack brings his ear down to the floor and starts tapping on the floorboards to see if he can find any hidden areas.
He didn't change at all.
And then a message to Eden.
Mhm.
Hopefully that distracts him for long enough.
She's gonna message back, thank you.
Yeah, how is Eden gonna deal with fucking that?
Figure it out.
Oh my god.
Because we're eventually gonna near the end here in a second, but I was gonna let you guys get a little bit further before.
Yep.
So the group go into the gardens. Delilah is taking you guys. I think this is the first time that you guys have all been without Eden besides Premium. Yeah, you guys are just going to the gardens, and when you get there, there's a figure there that Delilah notices, and she looks at all you guys and goes, "Don't tell Eden we ran into him." Let me get it.
Character.
I gotta pull up in. I almost said where this was from. I don't want to spoil this. I gotta pull up in the love
Pulling up
interests.
Edward.
Is it if it's Edward Cullen?
No, it's in the love interests file.
Oh,
Oh. Real DeVille looking motherfucker.
Danny Phantom.
It's Danny Fish.
Oh, yeah, or that.
You guys see this figure as well as somebody else that is beside him that Delilah has no idea who the fuck that lady is. She's just kind of leaning up against the lamppost. Both of these, I will drop, are in.
damn.
They're in the love interest files.
Uh-oh.
It almost sounds like a show.
Sounds like a
Love
what?
interest.
The love interest files.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That's what the
Yeah, the
episode is gonna be
X-Files.
called. Is there anything you guys want to do once you get to the gardens?
Can I go up behind Delilah?
You just want to be behind her?
I want to like whisper to her, "Hey there, Delilah."
What's it like in New
Like
York?
in New York
Exactly.
City.
What's it like in New York City?
Someday, but girl, tonight you look so pretty.
She's gonna look at you and go, I don't think we're close enough friends to. What are you talking about?
The music.
What music?
That I'm gonna write for you because
The
girls aren't
universe.
pretty.
Oh my god.
Seeing as this music wasn't made until the
Yeah.
2000s.
We need to stop this, man.
She's gonna look at you and just go, I don't. Only women touch me. Please back up.
Well, I didn't touch you. I poke her and say, "No, I did."
She's just gonna kind of like pull away, kind of disgusted a little bit.
Ew.
And then she's gonna look at you just to fuck with you and go, look, Connie.
Connie? Where? I'm gonna wander off.
Down again.
I'm gonna wandering off from the group.
Alright.
And then
Okay.
Delilah's gonna look at you too. That should keep him busy for a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 1,000 miles away by the time.
Girl.
Tonight you look so pretty.
By the time you realize where I'm at,
No, Delilah's keeping an eye on you.
He's gonna be eaten
I'm
by
wandering
wolves.
into the forest looking for Connie.
You're pretty far from the forest.
Oh well, I'm wandering underground. I don't know.
You're wandering around the crystals.
Yeah, you're looking at the pretty crystals.
They remind you of Connie's eyes.
Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do since we are at the entrance gate?
Yeah. I think Victor's gonna tell Delilah, alright, so this guy, any info you'd like to share about him? It's just, he seems like an asshole.
He's like Eden said, he's kind of toxic.
Mm.
I mean, he kind of stays to himself more so, does his thing, and
Sure.
Unless I don't know, he. The only thing I know is that he's an asshole. He's kind of toxic, and his name is Alaric.
Oh, Gesundheit?
Alaric, Alaric,
Alaric.
Alaric.
Okay.
Let's see.
Like turmeric.
What?
Ooh.
Did you say turmeric? I heard let's make turmeric.
I said like turmeric.
Yeah. Alaric. I mean, kinda. Alright. And the other lady, she doesn't know.
She has no idea who that is.
Alright, fuck it. Victor's walking past them into the garden.
All right. Anything you're doing, Detective Gordon?
I'm going to walk by as well.
Okay. I will say, for detective, you feel the ring in your pocket, start to buzz a little bit.
What's that kind of ring?
Oh.
No, it's starting to buzz and it's emanating like a weird blue light from it.
I'm just like looking in my pocket. So like, why? I didn't know it could do that.
Oh.
I bought her a magic ring. I'm a great guy. Okay, so you guys are just walking into the garden.
Yeah, if they're not gonna bother us, they're not gonna bother them.
They're just kind of staring at you, watching as you guys move past.
Ew.
Not really like wanting to go up to you unless you go up to them, it seems.
All right. Let's run the gardens. What's it look like?
You guys see a lot of different colors and different shapes of crystals, as well as what Eden described, the big pond body of river that has that same, like, I guess we'll call it time juice stuff in it. Like a big body of it.
Mm.
Other than that, you don't really see much besides, like I said, a bunch of crystals, some sharp edged looking glass pieces that are emanating like these holographic looking, I mean, kind of like shimmering glow sparkles. There's definitely some wisps that are around, but they're not looking to hurt any of you. There's
Give me a wisp.
Go catch a wisp.
he's jellyfishing.
Yes.
I'm
A
gonna
giant nut.
I'm gonna be able to fly by the time I'm done with this.
Oh my god.
He's gonna have a wisp army.
You see like some different bugs too. They don't look normal. They have either way too many legs, way too many eyes, a bunch of different wings. They're like really tiny bugs though. They don't look like they're gonna mess with you, but as you
So
watch,
that's how bugs already are.
yeah, I mean
Ew.
as you watch the bugs kind of like crawl all over the crystals and go into the water, you can see like once they go in or go around a crystal, they kind of change shape multiple times on different crystals, and different features of their body kind of morphs and changes.
Oh, okay.
I want to take a decent sample of all the crystals.
Does-
Trying not to touch it with my with my hand.
Is this a Gravity Falls thing?
Gravity Falls.
I've never watched that.
What?
There's an
You've never-
episode where there's like a deer and there's these crystals that shrink and grow stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
I love Gravity Falls.
You can add 3 Fey shards into your inventory, Mr. Detective.
Hey, shot.
Hey, shards.
The Feywild shards.
Okay.
No, don't give anyone your name.
Yeah.
We've got to be polite as possible.
As you start poking around with the crystals, the female of the matter starts walking your way.
The one that was leaning up against the light post.
Yeah, more so focused on you than she is anybody else in the group.
All right.
She's just gonna, as she starts getting closer,
Uh.
she's gonna. So, what are you poking around in the crystals for?
I just thought they looked pretty. There's plenty of things around here tonight that do.
Oh.
She's just gonna look at you and go, "Hot shot with the words, but it's not gonna work on me."
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why is your pocket buzzing?
I'd love to know that too.
I have no clue.
So you just got a buzzy pocket and you don't know why?
I know what's buzzing. Don't know why.
That sounds like an innuendo if I've ever heard one. I know what's buzzing, don't know why. Oh my god. What is it that's buzzing? You putting the crystals in your pocket?
I I have a ring in my
A ring?
yeah.
What's it look like? What kind of ring?
Just just a normal gold band ring.
Wonder why. Maybe it's because you're around the crystals. I got a ring in my pocket too. Mine's not buzzing though.
What's your ring?
It's my grandma's old engagement ring. She
Hmm.
pulls it out and it looks identical to the one that you had gotten from previously from Jasmine's grandmother,
Ah,
which is the ring that you have that is buzzing.
Um, I will pull it out and show it to her. This is a really strange thing to happen.
As you pull it out, you notice as her ring starts also buzzing and glowing, the closer and closer you guys put the rings together. Hers is more like a purple glow than yours is blue.
Okay.
And you notice as they do start getting closer, some of the shards around you are starting to glow the same blue and purple that are coming off of both ears.
What do you think this means?
I don't know, I'm not one for the sappy type. Some would say it's some kind of weird love thing. I'd just say it's weird. Lots of things happen weird.
Especially in this cave, these crystals and everything are very strange.
And they're strange, but they're fun to smash with a hammer.
What happens if you smash it with a hammer?
Sparkles.
Sparkles.
Sometimes it makes you
Do
feel
you have
funny.
a hammer?
What was
Do you
it?
have a hammer with you?
I always have a hammer with me. As she pulls out a hammer from her back pocket. And we're gonna...
Hang on me.
I got that thing on.
As we're gonna go to Victor, with Alaric coming towards you.
Victor is just kind of like looking at the. I think he's throwing bugs into the the black pool to see what happens to them.
He's just gonna kind of come up next to you. He towers over you. He's a staggering 6 foot tall. He's just. What did those bugs do to deserve that?
I don't know.
So you just throwing bugs into the water, and you're not really knowing why?
Look, man, I'm just trying to figure out what this shit is.
You don't have to get snippy with me. I'm just trying to make acquaintances.
I'm not. So, yeah.
Come on, you need a friend.
Hmm. No, not really.
Well, you got one, whether you want it or not. I'm staying here.
Lovely. Do you know what this thing is? I mean, Victor's pointing at the pool.
Talking about this liquid shit.
Yes. What else would I be talking about?
I'm just trying to make sure I understand what you're talking about. This place is full
Okay.
of weird shit. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's time juice. There's not really a name for it. We're not technically supposed to really do anything with it. I just come here to collect it.
For what?
Some people use it for drugs. Some people use it for getting the fuck out of places in a jiffy.
Okay. Do you know a guy named Jeremiah?
What the fuck are you in cohorts with that guy for?
Trust me, I don't want to be.
What the hell did he do to you?
A lot. Fucked up with my people, and now I gotta bring him back, but he disappeared because of this shit.
Join the club, kid.
You too. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Victor does not like this guy.
Who, Jeremiah or Alaric?
Alaric. Yeah, okay. You don't know anything about it. All right. Do you know a girl named Connie?
Connie. Is that nosy
Yeah.
one?
Red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
care to explain?
She was running around being all, like, lovey-dovey with Jeremiah.
Oh. Victor's gonna go look where Frederick is trying to catch wisps. Huh. Well, yeah, she's got bad taste apparently.
Yeah, who are you telling? That girl doesn't know good taste from a fucking waffle to a pancake.
Yeah, I guess. All right, this dude's weird. Um, um, I have any bot? Wouldn't think Victor would like carry any like spare vials on him.
I just keep thinking Vector every time you say Victor.
You keep who?
Vector from Despicable Me.
Oh, ew!
I can't help it. The names are too close to each other.
Hate that character.
He's gonna notice that you're like looking for something, and he's gonna go pulling out a flask. You trying to collect it?
Yeah,
Take
I need it
this.
for.
It's full of it.
I think Victor's gonna look down at the bottle and up at Ulrich and okay, why? Why are you giving this to me?
I've got plenty of it back home. I don't need any more. I just come here to see if anything's different with it every night.
No catch.
No catch.
Okay.
And he's just
Yeah,
gonna
eat
say,
him.
just come by and visit sometime, handsome.
Ew. Victor takes the vial and goes back to Delilah, just like. That's the toxic one, right? He says to Delilah.
That's the toxic one.
He does not take no for an answer.
No, he doesn't.
We're never gonna need to come back here again, are we?
I don't think so. I mean, it's really up to Eden. I'll say since Premium is trying his little heart out and he's been working on these wisps like SpongeBob to the jellyfish, he catches a wisp.
Only one.
Only one.
They're probably pretty hard to catch.
I need more.
And then we'll go back over to our detective and this strange woman, while Victor is with Delilah and our Fred here is got another son.
Do you mind if I use the hammer?
Yeah, go at it.
Gonna break a crystal that's like still in a rock or something.
You break it, and when you do, a bunch of weird looking, almost like the weird holographic glitter pops out, kind of looking almost 3D-ish. It lands down on your hand, and for a second your hand kind of turns like a weird pink color, and then as time goes, turns back to regular.
I'm gonna give the hammer back. That is pretty cool. Who's your buddy over there?
I mean, he's the alchemist around here. What is my thing? Is my thingy working? Okay, that was weird. She's just gonna tell you he's the alchemist around here. I just kind of hang out with him because make sure he doesn't get into trouble because he does that pretty often.
So are you more of a bodyguard or just a friend?
More of a concerned friend, if anything.
Concerned friend. Let's see. Well, we're staying at the manor, but it was nice getting to know you. What's your name?
My name is Bellamy.
Bellamy.
Bellamy, yes. Bellamy.
Okay.
She slips you a paper that has a number on it.
I will look at the number, smile, and then walk over towards Victor.
Okay. Jack, were you doing anything at the manor while they were doing all this?
No, I just knocking on everything to see if I could find any hidden doors or any compartments that were hidden.
Eden's gonna just to like kind of
Yeah, the entire time they've been gone, they've been dealing with just knocking the entire time on everything.
Eden's just gonna kind of look at you and as you're not paying attention, kind of push something over to see if you'll notice it, just to see if you're kind of like a dog where it's like any noise and you look.
Well, no. I got a... No, it's not even a high passive perception, but I have perception of a 9.
I mean, it's just you and her in a closed quarters room, so there's not much sound going on besides your knocking.
Yeah, I think I'd noticed that then.
Yeah,
That's the only other sound.
You're just kind of
Just
following...
quickly turn my head instantly.
She's just kind of fucking with you the whole time that, like, you're knocking, just to get you to stop knocking. Every once in a while you hear something fall on one side, something fall on the other side.
I'm gonna go up to the things that are falling and just start knocking on them.
Eventually she just kind of gets tired of it and gives up and hands you just a wet sponge.
I start knocking on the sponge.
Okay. Knocking on the sponge. Are you all coming back?
let's let this happen a little bit longer.
You want him to just keep knocking on the sponge?
Yeah, I'm knocking on things with the sponge now.
Oh my god.
He's cleaning.
Are you paying attention to what you're knocking on?
No.
Okay, hold on.
That's what I love about D&D. You do whatever the fuck you
Roll
want.
me stealth with disadvantage. Seeing as you're not fucking paying attention.
Okay, so not that roll. Okay, so 18 either way.
18. You go...
I mean, you gotta figure I got a +8 to my stealth.
That's true. Yeah, because of that whole thing that you just did, too.
Yeah.
Okay. You just barely managed to... Well, I'll say, I mean...
Yeah, due to that cloak, I have a dexterity of 23.
You just barely managed to dodge away from one of the time juice vials flying on the floor, as the liquid is now all over the floor.
Oh shit.
Cool, I'm gonna start knocking on more stuff and just completely ignore that.
You're just ignoring it?
Yeah, I'm just saying ignore it and knock on more stuff.
Okay. Eden's just gonna look at you and... For goodness fucking sake, can you get a mop and just please clean that?
I go up to her and start knocking on her with the sponge.
Oh my god, I can't with you. She's just gonna put the mop in your hand, or just look at you and go, well, you have the wet sponge. Can you go use the wet sponge on that? Be useful, please. I'll give you drugs.
Hearing drugs, he instantly starts cleaning.
Are you being careful as you're cleaning, or no?
Yeah, very careful.
Okay.
Insane.
Do I get my drugs?
You get your drugs, yes.
What drugs do I get?
You get, this isn't gonna be in the thing, so you're just gonna have to keep track of it. Eden gives you... Where the fuck is my flora?
I can just add custom item.
Oh, that's true. Of course it says Plapple. Eden gives you some really weird looking, they kind of look like cherries. But they're like green and yellow.
Weird, colorful cherries.
Alright.
They're from Wisconsin, I wouldn't trust them.
Check on them first. Yeah, I think about this time we should
Yeah,
be back.
you
End
guys
this
are-
scene, please.
You guys, yeah. You guys get back as Jack is cleaning the liquid on the ground. Is there anything anybody wants to do before we jump off here?
What color is my wisp?
What?
What color is my wisp?
Your wisp is blue.
Uh, I'll show the crystals to Eden that I picked up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Eden the juice.
Okay.
Jokes.
So Eden
The
takes
time
everything
juice.
and kind of she puts them into a little chamber so that way they can disinfect because, as you guys know, she doesn't do germs. And you guys do see Jack cleaning up the fucking spilled time juice as he's taking his time, but being careful.
Did he have fun at least?
Eden's gonna look at you and go, "He was knocking everything, knocking on it."
Yeah, at least he wasn't stabbing people.
I say better than the altar.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
Insane fucker.
he's still cleaning that shit. He knocked it over. It's hard to clean up. I will tell you that much. You're gonna be cleaning that for a while, Jack.
Why were you knocking on everything?
To check where the good shit
Maybe
is.
hidden stuff. And if it's hidden, it's free. If I find it, finders keepers.
Can I start knocking on them?
Are you paying attention as you're knocking?
Yeah. I don't want to lose my wisp again.
Are you knocking anywhere near like Jack or anything, or near just in general?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Roll me. I'm gonna have you roll me some stealth as well.
That's 12.
You don't manage to dodge the same.
Wait, stealth for dodge? I just realized that.
What?
Why am I sneaking away to dodge?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. No. Well, I mean, it's dexterity.
Yeah.
Dude, my brain is half here. This is.
Yeah, I just now realized that.
I mean, either way. I mean, if you want to re-roll for the dexterity, or you want to just keep the what you have.
It'd be acrobatics, I think.
What was that premium?
Oh, the acrobatics would have been at 20. But no, I'll keep the 12.
Okay, so as you're around where Jack is, kind of knocking on stuff where he had the whole mishap with the time juice. You knock the time juice over, and I'm assuming Jack kind of looks at you like, "What the fuck?" as it splashes on both you and Jack, and gets into both your eyes and your hands. Everybody else, you watch as the two of them disappear.
We're going to Zimbabwe.
The two that should not disappear together.
They're out of our hands now.
We are conquering the country together, Jack. You got this.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
All right.